Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. Here in GOAT James Kingdom, we attack the GOAT debate head on, where we challenge all Michael Jordan fans and all LeBron detractors to who is the GOAT of basketball. You can catch us every Sunday noon Eastern Time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel, for the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Also, we go live Friday nights with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, where you catch special shows and content as a GOAT James Kingdom follower and subscriber. Also, check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership, where you can get exclusive content.
It's the final four, the kingdom's on blast. Legends in the ring, only one gonna last. Warriors on a mission, shooting flames from deep. KD and Curry making history repeat. Lakers 0-1, Shaq breaking every rim. Kobe in the clutches looking grim. Bulls 96, Jordan still the rule. Playing chess, not checkers, still too cool. LeBron's 13 heat, they coming with heat. That trap defense that Miami beat. Old school grit meets the modern code. Dynasties clash on the championship road. We in the kingdom, no bias, no spin. Every squad fighting for the crown within. But when the smoke clears, when it's all been done, yeah, it's the final four. The kingdom's Bye, boy. What? Yo. They said the crown was settled, but we came to rewrite. B. Lee with the blueprint of Johnny bringing the fight. LeBron with the vision, no gimmicks, just facts. Go James Kingdom, put the whole game on his back. Built like a fortress from the haters we fed. A Johnny with the flame while B. Lee stay ahead. Dropping Olympic gold in 40-point nights. 2012 done, had the world in fright. Skip the nostalgia, we talking data and war. Got receipts for the lies y'all been praising before. From Cleveland to Miami to the Lake Show Rise. Finals MVPs rain down from the sky. This ain't opinion, this verse has got math. When B. Lee speak numbers and a Johnny bring wrath. We got songs for the truth, hooks for the pain. Every bar built to echo LeBron's reign. Pause, wait. Oh, boom. Wait, pull. Let's get it. Ha, ha.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Welcome to another great Sunday afternoon where we do the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel. So y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to become a member of the channel and support us on all other platforms. As you guys know, we're also on Facebook. We're also on TikTok. We're on Twitter. We're on Discord. We're on Instagram. And obviously right here on YouTube, where we go live with the greatest show to talk basketball. And today's show, y'all, we're going to finish up the bracket that we talked about. We're doing the Elite Eight, and now we're down to the final four teams. Right, we got the 2017 Warriors, the 2001 Lakers, the 2013 Heat, and the 1996 Bulls going up versus each other today. So we're going to have a great show. You guys know who I am. I'm A. Johnny, the Exposer. I got my partner, B. Lee, in the building. What's good, Brandon?
Hey, what's good, everybody?
All right, and y'all know who King John is. King John is also with us. What's good, King John?
What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling today?
All right, and don't worry about Craig. Craig is out there being miserable as a normal Jet fan on a Sunday afternoon. He would rather watch the Jets get their butts kicked than be with us, but it's still love and blessings. So shout out to Craig as we will see you soon, brother. But other than that, we also got our GJK members in the building. Let's give some shout out to some GJK members. Obviously, we know John's a big time supporter of us here. Peace to Wayne Gant in the building. My boy New World's here. Shout out to New World, the GJK assassin. Oh, we got the rhyme artist and Juan Boy in the building. Shout out to you. Let's see who else is here in the building giving us some support. Obviously, we know Najee, always supporting the kingdom. Peace and blessings, brother. Thank you for joining us, man. Let's Let's give some other people some shout outs. Again, yeah, shout out to everybody who's also watching us on FYF Sports Debate. We're also live on Real Takes Over Fake Debates channel as well. Shout out to SB Talk Sports. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing big things, collaborating with real content creators. Y'all make sure to support all of these content creators and what we do, because we are all just great sports fans and basketball fans. So today should be a great show, man. The Miami Heat. We should just start with that one. The Miami Heat versus the Bulls, because everybody's upset about that one. John, you posted it. Which one of the two posts got the most interaction on your channel, on your page?
The Bull versus Heat. I mean, it got the. I mean, it's just they don't even look close. It's not even close. I mean, the attention that the Bulls Heat got was crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, that was it.
That's LeBron versus Jordan.
Yeah, exactly.
You know damn well it's not Michael. It's definitely not Michael Jordan. You know who gonna be guarding LeBron? It ain't gonna be Jordan.
It's gonna be Scotty.
It's gonna be Scotty. We all know that. It ain't gonna be Scott. It's gonna be LeBron versus Scotty. That's what it's gonna be.
They care about. Yeah, that's the last thing they care about. Who's guarding LeBron? They just know LeBron and Jordan gonna shoot 100% on LeBron apparently.
He
couldn't shoot 100% versus Byron Russell. How you gonna do that versus LeBron?
I mean, that's how they think.
Yes.
Or Gary Payton. Remember, '96 Jordan didn't shoot well versus Gary Payton. He could barely post up versus Gary Bird.
Yeah, that was his lowest scoring series. I think he averaged 24 in that series.
Nah, it was like 27. It was like 27.
Okay.
But he shot like 41% in that series, and like Brandon said, versus GP, it was under 40.
Yeah, so.
It was 32%, I believe it was, the last like couple games where he was ISO on Gary Payton.
And you know who's gonna be guarding? You know who's gonna be guarding Jordan for the Miami Heat? We already know that it's gonna be LeBron. Like we on you. What you gonna do?
LeBron gonna spend a lot of time. Wade gonna spend a lot of time. That team
What you
gonna have Battier on them too.
Of course, Battier is gonna be on him. That's the reliever. Imagine that you gotta have LeBron on you for like 30 minutes, and the reliever is Shane Battier. Good luck with your Zesty Jeffrey mid-range fadeaway from 15, 16 feet. So y'all already know I got my Heat. My Heat winning this one.
It's not like Battier don't have experience. He guarded Kobe.
My Heat winning this one 4-2 easily. And I'm only giving them 2 games because Phil will win 1 game.
You said who you got winning this series?
The Heat. I didn't stutter.
Okay, I mean,
let's just go across the board with the matchups.
We can do what we did last week. Where we did offense, defense, but we can do matchups too. Let's do the matchups first.
Yeah,
so
let's go. Let's do matchups first.
Okay, Ron Harper versus Chalmers.
Chalmers.
Oh, that's kind of.
That's kind of tough.
I think it's Chalmers at that point of Ron Harper's career. At that point of Ron Harper's career.
And this is 2013 Chalmers too. This is not like 2011 Chalmers. This is 2013 Chalmers. He's a little bit better. A little bit more defined in his role. He said, "I don't know." So Brandon's going with Ron Harper.
This
is a tie.
It's a wash. It's a wash.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a wash.
This is a tie to me.
Okay.
This is a tie to me. This is a tie to me. They both have the same responsibilities, basically. And the only difference is that Chalmers could shoot. So Chalmers is going to spread the floor out. You can't leave Chalmers open. Yeah. So you got to worry about that. All right, so the next one, Mike and Wade. 96 Mike, 2013 Wade.
It's going to be a slight advantage to Jordan anyway. I think it's definitely going to be the toughest matchup Jordan ever had, guarding somebody like Wade, but that was when Wade wasn't at his best as well.
Wade would make Jordan run circles, bro. That would be hilarious. Even at that time, 2013 Wade was still good enough to do some things, and Jordan to be cooked. But still, I got Jordan. I give Jordan the edge. Jordan
slight edge to Jordan.
I give Jordan the edge. How about you, John?
I said Jordan.
Oh, you said Jordan as well. All right, small forward. Are we putting LeBron at the small forward, or are we putting Battier at the small forward?
By position is going to be LeBron.
Okay, so LeBron is obviously over Scotty, even as great as Scotty was in '96.
Yeah.
That's
So
LeBron.
obviously LeBron.
I
Okay,
don't
so
think it's close.
Battier or Rodman. Now we talk about 96 Rodman. Who's better?
It's crazy. I think that's an actual wash.
I think they're. I don't think. I think they're gonna have to change their lineup. I think Kukoc most likely gonna have to start. There's no way that they could play Luke Longley versus Bosch.
On the 96 Bulls? Nah, they gotta play their starting five. That's what their starting five was. No.
They played mainly Kukoc and Rodman majority of the time.
Actually,
it's gonna be
I think in the
Kukoc
finals,
starting.
Kukoc actually started in '96.
Yeah. It's
he came off the bench. Kukoc was 6 man of the year. Kukoc was 6 man of the year. Came off the bench.
Somebody was hurt.
Kukoc played a lot.
Somebody was hurt.
Played way more.
No, I know that, but yeah, but he definitely came off the bench though for sure. That was the.
He won't come off the bench if he going versus the Heat. It won't make sense basically. So it's gonna be Kukoc in at the 4 and Rodman at the 5.
Oh, they cooked.
He actually trying to help
because
No, that's just how it's gonna be. Like you're not gonna put in Longley and Bill Winnington can't move their feet to guard Bosch. It's gonna be Kukoc.
Yeah, but Longley got 26 minutes. You taking him off the floor? That's 26 minutes. Him and Kukoc got the same amount of minutes, 26 minutes apiece. I
believe Phil Jackson is actually trying to win, not trying to give Luke Longley some minutes so they could lose. So it's gonna be Tony Kukoc at the 4 and Rodman at the 5.
Okay. And in reality, the starting power forward for the 2013 Heat was Haslam. Haslam started 59 games that year as the power forward. So it wouldn't have been Shea. It would have been Haslam and Kukoc. So obviously that's Kukoc over Haslam. Then it's Bosch and Rodman. And I'm taking Bosch over Rodman. Even 90, you're talking about just being the center. Like, yeah, okay.
No. I don't think it will be probably Shane starting anyway. So both of them are good shooters.
It's a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them are good shooters. Shane's better defensively. I'm gonna take Shane over Kukoc.
Kukoc a better playmaker. A better scorer.
I mean, Shane was a beast. Shane was hitting 43% from 3-point.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Shane because of the defense and because of the spot up shooting.
Definitely would start. You definitely gonna start Shane Battier over Haslam. Haslam could come off the bench.
Yeah.
So you start because let's go to the playoff starters. Okay, so the playoff starters. Okay, Haslam was still a starter in the playoffs. Okay, so. Okay.
I mean, just because Shane is going to play majority of the game. Like, who cares who started at the beginning? Like we're talking about who's going to be the matchups of majority of the game. That's going to be the starting 5 versus that's the best 5 versus the best 5. Like they're going to be in most of the time.
So the Heat win 3-1 and a wash. So as far as matchup goes, it's the Heat. 1 through 8.
And then you got to go to the
top to bottom,
bench,
like they like to say, it's the Heat. Yeah, if we go to the bench, you're talking about if we go to Heat, to the Chicago bench.
Bulls bench first.
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr.
You hurt the Bulls bench. You hurt the Bulls bench by starting Cooper.
Steve Kerr or Ray Allen.
It's obviously. That's not even close. Who else do the Bulls got on their bench?
Are we counting Longley? Longley would be the next one because he got knocked to the bench.
He isn't going to be a factor in this series.
Okay, Luke Longley or Udonis Haslam?
Luke Longley is not going to be a factor. It don't matter what you do. He's not going to be a factor.
Bill Winnington.
Who else they has got? Bill Winston's not going to be a factor.
Okay, Judd Bushler. Judd Bushler.
He's not. He's I don't know how much of a factor he's going to be either.
Randy Brown.
You got. He's like Norris Cole, so they cancel out each other.
Yeah, but okay, so the sixth man is Kerr. The seventh man is Judd Bushler. The eighth man is Brown. The eighth man for the Heat is not going to be Norris Cole. The sixth man is Ray Allen. The seventh man is Udonis Haslam. The let's see here. The eighth man would be either Birdman or Nurse. No, Mike Miller.
No, it's
So
gonna
Mike
be
is
Kirk. Well, I mean, is the bench
it's
the
Mike
Heat
Miller.
got a better bench? That's what I'm saying. The Heat just
Yeah,
got a better
the
bench.
Heat just got a way better bench. Is what I'm saying, top to
He
bottom.
just got a better bench.
That's why
And
it's 4-2.
yeah, and we have
That's why it's 4-2 Heat.
yeah,
Yeah, when
we
you put,
and
when you
then we
put
have
Jimmy Kukoc to
Jordan.
the starting lineup.
Jordan was
he killed the Bulls.
and then the best player on the floor is going to be LeBron. Like no one is going to match LeBron.
None.
Jordan was great,
So
but he's not athletic. Like his athleticism is not going to be able to match LeBron at that time.
Crazy pause, but LeBron is probably the heaviest player on the court.
all right, so
He's definitely the strongest.
So let's do this. So we all agree that for the Heat, they got the bench, right? So the Heat got the bench. Right? So the Heat got the bench. The starting five is the Heat as well, right? Because they got 3-1 to a wash. So we all agree on the starting five is the Heat, correct? Offense. Which team has the better offense? The Miami Heat of 2013 or the Chicago Bulls? I'm going with my Heat. I ain't going. You ain't got to ask me. Are you there, John? Who wants to answer that?
Let me see. Better offense.
The Bulls had the number one offense in basketball and the number 3 defense.
Yeah,
The
that's
Heat
a 96.
had top 5. You gonna take 96 Bulls offense? Oh, the trash offense.
I'm gonna say, well, if you talk about who has the two best players, that's going to be Wade and LeBron. Who has the better shooters?
Who has the best offense as a team? It's the team offense.
Yeah. Who has the better two scorers? That's going to be LeBron and Wade is two better scorers than Jordan and Pippen. Then Miami have the better shooters.
Even though the Bulls got the all-time 3-point percentage leader.
I mean, he has one a game.
Still all time. I mean, all time.
I mean, it's cool, but that one a game is not going to outdo Ray Allen.
He ain't gonna get that shit. He ain't getting that shit. He's not gonna get that shot off. He's not getting that shot off.
Okay. Let's look at the Bull shooters.
Chalmers on him. He ain't getting no shot off.
Okay, who are the Bull shooters?
Kerr.
They got Kerr,
Kukoc, Pippen. Kerr, Kukoc, Pippen.
Kukoc. I said 3-point shooters. So Kerr.
Okay.
Kukoc.
And Pippen can shoot. Pippen can shoot.
Judge Bushler. So they have 3. I don't think those 3 is gonna outshoot Ray Allen. Scotty was not a good 3-point shooter. He could make them. They have Mike Miller, they have James Johnson, and they have Ray Allen. That's gonna go to the Heat.
A wash.
You said wash?
It's a wash.
How?
I mean, you named the 3-point shooters. Who's on the court by percentage better than Steve Kerr?
Okay, I'm not talking about who's going to make one a game. I'm talking about who's going to make the most and who's going to shoot. But like Steve Kerr's not making more than 2 in a game.
So when we judge who's going to make what, how do we determine that? By percentage, right?
We're going to be determined about who's on the court. All right, Johnny. If you have Ray Allen and Steve Kerr on the court, who's going to make more threes?
I mean, the way they play, Ray Allen.
No, I'm just saying, who's going to make more threes?
I mean, the way they play, Ray Allen. But by percentage, Steve Kerr.
Okay. I understand that. I understand. So if Ray Allen makes 4 out of 10 and Steve Kerr makes 1 out of 2, who would you say was the better shooter in that game?
Why are you thinking he only taking 2 threes and making 1?
Because of Steve Kerr. That's how he plays. He doesn't take a lot of them. Ray Allen shoots a lot of them.
Man, this series he gonna get He's gonna get some wide open threes.
How many threes you think he's gonna get? 4? He's gonna make 2 out of 4.
They still don't have enough 3-point shooters to be better than the Heat, man. You talk about LeBron, Chalmers, Battier, Mike Miller, Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis. Those are 6 3-point shooters we're talking about. It's not even
I don't
close.
think it's close.
Miami's the better.
I mean,
Miami has the better offense, bro.
Y'all win it. Y'all win it. It's 2-1. Y'all win it.
I almost forget. Damn.
See, who got the Bulls' offense?
This is the Chicago stuff. All right. So I'm going to put that.
Brandon had to wake up. Brandon didn't wake up completely. He hasn't woke up completely.
I forget. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm going with it. They got the 2 better scorers and they got the better shooters.
Okay, so John, you going with your Bulls offense?
I'm going with my Bulls offense. They have the number 1.
Okay, it's 2-1. Thank you.
Okay, who has the better defense? The Chicago Bulls defense or the Miami Heat defense? I'm going with my Heat.
Who had the number 1 defense?
That's close.
Not the Bulls.
In 96.
Yeah, who had the number 1
Not the Bulls.
defense?
Not the Bulls. They were 3rd.
We can't go by what they did in 96. We got to go about what they have on the court versus the other
When we come
team.
to 3-point shooting, we can't go by what they did.
Ron Harper,
Yes,
or
we
Chalmers.
did. We got to go by who's on the court.
Yeah, we just know about who's on the court.
It's going to be Harper.
Okay, so Harper's better. All right, Jordan or Wade?
Who's on the all defensive team for the Bulls that year? You all remember?
3 of them. They had 3 all defensive first teams.
Sure.
Okay.
Chalmers could have made all defensive first team in 1996.
Look, okay, we can't talk about coulda, woulda, woulda. We can just talk about what.
That's what we're doing. We are talking coulda, woulda, coulda.
We talking about
the
what
96 coulda, woulda beat the Miami Heat, but they can't.
Who was on the floor? We talk about who was on the floor and what happened.
Yeah, that's why I say who's on the floor. Just like Ray Allen's better than Steve Kerr on the floor.
On the floor. So again, Michael Jordan, Dwayne Wade. Michael Jordan, Dwayne Wade.
Oh, that's close.
He said that's close.
That is close.
You so wicked, Brandon.
What Jordan on second?
It is close.
Year in 96? Was that 98?
He probably was.
96 Jordan. We're talking
was.
about 96 Jordan. 1996 Jordan. Is his defense better than 2013 Wade?
I think that's close.
I'm still taking MJ.
I mean, even if it's close, it's Jordan. Who got it?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Jordan, but it's close.
Okay, now we got to go to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen or LeBron? It's LeBron.
I mean, LeBron at that time was the best defender we ever seen.
Scottie was close right behind
at that time.
Yeah, but not close enough. Okay, Tony Kukoc or Shane
Battier.
Battier? How? So now we finna switch it up? Huh? He gonna be on the floor like Brandon said. It's the matchup. No, now we switching it up.
You're right. No,
okay, see what I'm saying?
That's Shane Battier.
Okay. Now let's.
Boy, he trying to say Kukoc?
No, he was just saying no. Now he trying to say Kukoc can't be the matchup on defense. Now we gotta take Kukoc out on defense and
all right.
Yeah, put somebody else to replace him because now we taking him off the floor. Now he's taking off the floor.
Throw a flag on John. Throw a flag.
Y'all see it better me when we talk about Golden State, the Lakers.
Yeah. So we got Rodman and Bosh.
That's Rodman.
It's gonna have to be Rodman. It's gonna have to be Rodman.
All right. So the starting 5 defensively is the Bulls 3-2. Their bench now. We're gonna go to their bench.
Oh yeah, we already said it. The Heat bench.
So the Heat got the better defensive team. They're the better defensive team and everything. They could do a lot more. They could switch. They put LeBron at the 5. It's a wrap. Imagine LeBron at the 5, Shane Battier, Dwayne Wade, Chalmers, Haslam.
They're still a Bulls. They're better defensive.
Okay, so you're going with your Bulls. I'm going with my Heat. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Bulls, but the better offense gonna beat the better defense any day. So,
okay, scoring wise, which team is the better scoring team? I got my Heat as well again.
I mean, the Heat are more explosive because you only have one player on the Bulls who's gonna go off, and maybe Pippen occasionally.
It's the Miami Heat. They're a better scoring team.
Yeah.
So we're going. All right, rebounding. The crucial thing, rebounding, offensive rebounding. Who's the better offensive rebounding team?
I'm gonna go with the Bulls because they're gonna get more offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's easy.
They are definitely going to miss a lot more, so they will get more offensive rebounds.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This ain't the 1900s. We ain't gonna be breaking like that. Miami's still the better rebound.
I mean, I said the Bulls gonna get more offensive rebounds, not the Heat.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying that the Heat are gonna be is the better rebounding team. So, and then the coaching, who we going with, Phil or Spo? I'll take Phil on this one. This is the only one I'll give to Chicago.
I'm gonna take Bron.
So you're gonna take 13? You're gonna take 13? You're gonna take 4 over 13?
Oh my god! Who you taking?
No, I'm gonna take Bron in this series because I'm gonna take Bron in this series because he's playing versus the '96 Bulls.
All right, who you got? Who you got for Coach John? Who you got for Coach?
I got Phil Jackson. I got Phil.
Oh man, this doesn't look too good for the Bulls, man. This doesn't look so far. The Heat went offensively, scoring wise. They got the best starting five. They have the best bench. The only thing the Bulls got is the defense, the rebounding, and the coaching. Slightly. So as I said, I still got the Heat winning.
Okay, what slightly? I think it was slightly.
Defense slightly.
Defense.
I thought you said rebounding. I thought you said
rebound was two.
No.
The Bulls didn't sweep no category. The Bulls didn't sweep no categories. The Heat swept in 3 categories. So that means the Heat were better. They would win easily 4-2 versus this team. The only reason the Bulls would get 2 is because Phil Jackson.
I think the reason the Heat will win because of the matchups. They just match up better versus the Bulls.
I think
look at John's face. Mind you, how we did y'all in the play-in, didn't it?
Out of all that, I still think Miami wins. I don't think it goes 6. I think it goes 7.
If we go 7, you know LeBron's definitely winning. LeBron ain't losing.
I think it goes 7 because the Heat were just not a good team, and LeBron will have to save the day. But they actually match up good.
The Heat win, yay! The Heat win, yay! That's what I'm talking
match
about.
up pretty good versus the Bulls, right? Isn't that like the offense and the bench? I think the Heat just match up better versus that team. I mean, they struggle.
I think Miami. I think the Miami team makes the Bulls change their lineup. When Brandon, you come up and say they had to switch, I think that Miami team forces the Bulls team to change their starting lineup. I think it forces it because I don't think you can put Luke Longley and Bill Wellington out there on the floor versus the team. They just gonna go. They just gonna put them in the pick and roll all game, and it won't stop. That will be their whole offense.
And you know, you can't have Luke Longley or Bill Wellington on the floor with LeBron. He's just gonna outrun him unless Pippen is gonna be exhausted.
Yes,
they saying we breaking this down like 2K. No, we not. We're not using 2K ratings or nothing like that. We're going by offense and the style of play. The Bulls are going to run a triangle offense and shoot no 3-pointers. The Heat are going to play a spread offense, fast-paced a game with 3-point shooting. Who's going to win that play style? The team who shoot the 3-pointers. Like, I mean, y'all act like we're not talking the game. Even though Gilbert Arenas, I guess, I don't know if he agreed with you or not, but shout out to Gilbert Arenas watching this as well. You're more than welcome to hit the link too. I'll send you the link, Gil. You can come explain to us how the 96 Bulls is going to beat the 2013 Heat.
I think the only way that they beat the Heat is Michael Jordan is unguardable. And we didn't see Michael Jordan just be unguardable in the last repeat.
It don't matter what era they play in. It's going to hurt those teams in the 1900s to play in the 1900s rules. If there is no zone defense, LeBron is torching. It's a wrap for them. It's a wrap.
I was just telling somebody.
Not only LeBron, Wade.
If you play under the illegal defenses rule, this is going to help. It actually helps Miami to play under those rules. I love them to play under the 90s rule. I mean, the 2000s rules, the zone rules in this series. I think the 90s rules actually hurts the Bulls.
I mean, and also, I don't know how Jordan could guard Wade the whole game, so that's going to be different for Jordan. He has never had a guard like a star the entire game. Like they're going to have to get Jordan off of Wade.
To be honest,
man, that Spo spread offense is exactly what I explained on John's post. That Spo's offense, that spread offense with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James just running from the wing and they throwing 60-foot alley hoops to each other. Come on, man.
Brandon, I'm going to be honest with you. Jordan going to spend most of his time guarding Shane Battier.
Say what?
He's going to spend most of his time guarding Shane Battier.
Yeah. They like he won't be able to play defense and score. Like they're gonna have to get Jordan off of Wade, and that's just gonna open up Wade. Like who they're gonna put on Wade? Ron Harper? He can't play a whole game guard. Wade's gonna play 35 plus minutes.
Oh, so you telling me they putting Jordan on Chalmers?
And I'm gonna be honest. Because of the, and I'm gonna be even more honest. Harper's not gonna play like you think he's gonna play because you got to score the ball. So guess who you got to put in to open the court up? You got to put Steve Kerr in this game. He got to play.
Yeah, you have to. Jordan cannot guard,
and that's gonna hurt their defense, and that's gonna hurt the Bulls' defense.
Yeah, you can't put Jordan on the 3-point shooter.
And sturdy. That's the point. That's why we're saying the Bulls can go 6 or 7 because they're going to be able to play zone defense. That's going to help them. Yeah, that's what we're saying. It's going to be worse if they don't play with no zone. But then the Heat defense is also better in a zone. So all that posting up for Michael Jordan out the door.
I mean, they're just not going to let someone post up and shoot the ball 35 times a game anyway.
Exactly, yeah. Bro. Come on, man.
I mean, because Scottie Pippen can help more when you talk about playing the zone defense. That's what Scottie did great. He roamed really great because he can stay on his man and he can help off the ball. So, yes, does the zone defense help the Bull defense? Yes. If you don't understand that, I think people look at numbers too much and not look at the game as much and not see how Scottie played that defensive style, especially in '96. And when he can flinch and he can make you think he coming, then just happen to come each time on defense. That the zone helps. It really helps a person like Scottie Pippen and how he can play defense and how he can help people on the defensive end. So
yeah, whatever counters there is, it's not going to be 3-point shooting, and it ain't going to help if you taking a bunch of mid-range shots at 40%, sir. Which I forget to realize, bro. It's not going to be enough to be the team that's going to be running up and down the court on you and hitting mad threes in your mouth. And you have to guard them with this spread offense where Chris Bosh is out here hitting shots from 25 feet. And like everybody on the Heat. And yeah, the triangle is... Come on, man.
If it does, everyone will be using it today. Apparently, it's not used for a reason. It was not effective.
If you look at the 9-10 Lakers, look how they had to change the triangle some in that offense in the zone defensive era at that time. They had to change some parts of the triangle to even help it. Because what you're going to do in the zone defense, the players are going to come to you in the triangle. Stay in your place. The players are going to come straight to you. I mean, that's basketball one-on-one. Just let them come to you. You ain't got to follow. They're going to come to you. Just stand there and watch. They're going to come straight to you. That's what happens with the zone defense. I mean, that's simple. I mean, I don't know why people don't understand that in some ways. I mean, that's simple basketball. You learning that while you're in basketball all day.
But no, I think both of these teams are going to run a lot of man principles, but it's going to have a lot of zone help principles to help them out. It's not just going to be all zone and all man, and that's the point. Yeah, so that's why it's going to be a good defensive series because both teams have some good defensive guys, a good defensive coaching strategy and discipline. But at the end of the day, the Heat have too much firepower that, especially when you start talking about the bench. When you start getting to bringing in guys off the bench, you have too much liabilities with where you're only having Steve Kerr who can shoot a jump shot, Jed Bush who only can shoot a jump shot. Brandon just said you can't even bring in Luke Longley. You can't even use Luke Longley or Bill Wellington or John Sally or James Edwards. None of those guys are going to be able to do anything.
James Edwards, he ain't even put on his jersey. He going to leave that in the locker room. He going to leave it on his jacket all game, man.
They talk about the triangle offense all the time, and we already know Jordan went outside the triangle because he needed to score. And the reason he needed to score because the triangle offense wasn't producing enough points. So if they're just running the triangle offense, and it's just not
the triangle offense don't work because again. Unless you have a post player who can make out of the post, it cannot work in today's NBA.
And just because
It's too.
somebody
It's too. Players are
What
too
proof do we have?
congested to. Players are too congested for you to have any effective ball movement or any actions out of it. That's why the Warriors did some quote unquote triangle actions, but they do it in a spread with the split actions where it's more spread, where you're doing it out 25 feet from the rim. You're not going to be doing no.
And the
15
Bulls are
foot.
not shooters like Golden State Warriors. Simple as
Exactly.
that.
Let's keep it real.
Exactly.
What Golden State does is parts of the triangle and parts of the Princeton offense. They actually combine the two offenses. You can see. I mean, how can you not see the two offenses in together and one in the way they play? That's simple to understand. I'm watching the game. Me and a friend of mine watching. I said that's Princeton. Princeton with the triangle basic forms, and it's just like you're doing it. But when Brian Scott said it will work in today's game, what proof do we have? Even the 9-10 Lakers had to change some of their offense in the triangle to help it in that.
I understand. I don't know how Tyronn Lue said he don't run it. Derek Fisher tried to run it in New York, and what happened?
Fisher tried to run it. Like teams try to. It's just not effective. Like this is not the '90s. That's why they don't run it. If they run it, everyone would still be running it. No one would be shooting 3-pointers if it was ran so well.
Yeah, exactly. But obviously
no one
we
just
got
loses on purpose.
yeah, exactly. But obviously we got the Heat winning, and it's kind of unanimous in this situation here. Even though it was controversial that the Heat even got past the '86 Celtics to a lot of people's minds, but that was the vote. That's how we got to this point. And obviously we broke it down. And anyway, we this ain't we broke down all the other matchups. But to me, the one that's even more
if somebody could break it down better. Yeah, if somebody could come up here later and break it down better. You know, we're able to listen to what they're saying. But either way, it's not gonna that triangle. They have to do something different offensively.
Yeah, and we'll let y'all help us choose the champion out of these two matchups, because we still have to choose a champion at the end of this. So, but to me, the most intriguing matchup though is the 2001 Lakers versus the Golden State Warriors, because this is Shaq and the quote unquote triangle offense, and how that would affect the small ball of Golden State Warriors, but the most elite small ball of all in these Warriors. Come on, when you're talking about putting Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Iguodala, Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant on the floor, that's the ultimate small ball team, but the most ultimate deadly small ball team, bro. Like, you're talking about supreme scoring, defense, everything.
I think that 01, like I said, I think the Miami Heat team forces the Bulls to change their lineup. I don't think you could put that lineup versus the Lakers just because of Shaq. And only time you can put that lineup is when Shaq is on the bench. It's the only time you can put that lineup out there. You cannot lead Draymond Green one-on-one with Shaquille O'Neal.
You think they'll be able to get the ball to Shaquille O'Neal effective enough and efficient enough? Because that's gonna be the hard part.
I don't think that'll be an issue. No. I think Shaq will get the ball. It just depends.
Yeah, because once Shaq get the ball, it's a wrap. Yeah, once Shaq gets the ball in that situation, it's a wrap.
The way the rules are today, you just cannot dump your shoulder and just run over somebody. So that's not going to be possible with Shaq today.
I don't think he will have to.
That's the big thing. Because the reason that I think
the Warriors are going to have to play.
You're going to have to play both.
No, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I said the reason that Shaq became less and less effective over the years because of offensive fouls. They started flopping on Shaq. That's what made Shaq inefficient later on in his career.
That's what happened in his Miami years.
They flopped every time Shaq turned around. I remember that's all he did.
But so that means they're gonna have to play Pachulia more, Zaza Pachulia more. Is that what we're saying?
Zaza and Bogut.
Cause it's only they don't got Bogut. It's him or McGee.
Yeah, they gotta play them. They don't have a choice.
Don't have to. Or JaVale.
So, all right, so let's do this. Matchup, starting point guard, Derek Fisher versus Stephen Curry.
Let me go to the two guard.
Kobe versus Klay Thompson. 2001 Kobe versus 2017 Klay Thompson.
I think the way you put that, I think that's great. The way you put that.
Yeah, 'cause again, Klay Thompson averaged 22 points per game, shooting 41% from the 3-point land.
It's Kobe, but it's closer than a lot of people think.
Like, shut the fuck up, John.
It's Kobe, but I think it's closer than a lot of people think.
All right, so we got Kobe as well. All right, so for the Lakers, the small forward is Rick Fox. Rick Fox or Kevin Durant? Rick Fox. Kevin Durant.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on. All right. So the power forward position, Draymond Green or Horace Grant?
Draymond.
I think at that point it's Draymond. I think at any point.
Draymond. All right. And then we got then we got Shaq. So the Warriors got the better lineup. Starting five.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then if we go
Shaq
to
and
the
Kobe,
bench,
everybody knows that.
If we go to the bench, the sixth man for the Lakers, I guess we would say is Ron Harper or Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw.
It gotta be.
And then
who else do they got?
The six. They also got Robert Ory, Isaiah Ryder, Devin George, Tyronn Lue.
I mean, it's gonna be the Warriors. It's gonna be the Warriors.
Yeah, because on the Warriors bench, what you have is on the Warriors bench you have JaVale McGee, you have Sean Livingston, you have Iguodala, you have David West, and that's kind of. Oh, you still have. I mean, Matt Barnes, but okay.
I think
It's gonna be the Warriors.
It's the Warriors, but Isaiah Ryder. I would look at the Sixers.
So the Warriors got the starting five and the bench.
Mm-hmm.
So that starts off there. I mean, again, I still don't see how. I mean, this would be a tough matchup because of the style of play, like people were saying in the comments. But man,
it's a tough matchup because of Shaq. Because of Shaq.
That's
it's because of Shaq. It's because of Shaq.
Shaq is averaging 35 easily, and especially if Kobe don't fuck it up.
Kobe at this time won't. Kobe at this time won't, so it's good.
If it's the 04 mindset, yes, Kobe fucking that shit up.
Kobe fucking that up. But if it's 01, it's Kobe is gonna fall in line. So now we gotta look at offense.
Oh my god! Okay,
so I don't think.
Yeah, offense. Is Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry firepower, including Klay Thompson's firepower shooting?
Yes.
Is that enough to trump what Shaq's gonna do? Because Shaq's gonna shoot 60% plus and have like 35 points plus like 15 rebounds.
Yeah, but they got.
All right, okay. Who else is effective on the Lakers at this point in time besides Shaq and Kobe? Who's like effective that's gonna get double-digit points?
Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher gonna have like.
That's 9 points. And he's getting that. He's getting that off like scrap plays. Then after that, their next best score would be Rick Fox or Horace Grant. They just average under 10 points.
All right.
Fox averaged 9.5.
Say for instance, Shaq is just unguardable. He's averaging 40 points per game. Kobe is at that time averaging 30. They need to make up 70 points between the Draymond, Klay, Steph, and KD. Do you think it's possible for them to make up 70 points?
I don't think they need that many. I think you making up that.
No, I'm just saying. That's Shaq and Kobe at their best. Like they're playing the best game, 40 and 30, both of them.
That's KD and Curry at their best.
And then you got Klay. That's not even them at their best. I mean, Kevin Durant's going to get 30. Kevin Durant's going to get 30.
They have no one to guard. They have no one to guard Kevin Durant. They have no one to guard Kevin Durant.
Just say Steph and Klay give you 30, that's 60. You still Klay is giving you 20 something, 20 plus.
Yes, Klay's giving you 20. Steph giving you at least 25.
So that's 45 those three are scoring 70.
Yeah, they're scoring 70 plus.
70 plus.
So I think those three will outscore them. Add in Draymond 5 points. That's 80 points.
You know, he gonna give you a triple single. I mean,
No, but we all know Draymond can get double digits at least.
yeah,
So
he can.
I
He
think
can.
they're going to outscore those two, and it's gonna be left up to the other players to outdo them.
Yeah, Robert Ory guy hit a lot of open shots.
Yeah, I got the Warriors in 6 games,
Offense.
but offense, I got the Warriors. The Warriors offense is better. Who you got, Brandon?
I got the Warriors.
John?
I got the Warriors.
Okay, defensively. Damn, this might be a wash.
The defense might be a while. No,
No,
Shaq is a solid interior defender, rim protector.
Shaq's solid.
They got Ron Harper,
Kobe's
Kobe,
good.
Derek
Ron
Fisher.
Ron Harper was like 45 at that time. I'm not putting too much into Ron Harper at this time.
I mean, he's
in
just
2001, what was the Lakers ranked defensively?
Oh, 2001 was they had a bad.
Yeah,
They
I
wasn't
think
that great in the regular
bad
season.
defensively that year.
No,
great in the regular
defensively they were
season. So
they
we
were
can't really
they were
use that. We can't
23rd
really
in
use that.
defense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
They were
I think
23rd
that
in
team-
defense. They were.
I think that team is
The
bad.
Warriors though were the Warriors was 11th, so the Warriors was just outside of the top 10.
I mean,
So-
you have
No,
Kevin
but the Lakers
Durant
got
who's
good
solid.
defenders. Yeah.
Who do they have as good defenders? They got Fisher's a good defender. Rick Fox is a good solid
Yeah.
defender. You got Kobe.
I mean,
He's all NBA.
Okay,
Shaq,
we
solid.
can't count Horace Grant. We can't count Horace Grant. No.
I mean, we could. Oh, come on.
I mean, I think they solid defenders, but
Because it's Robert Ory, Derek Fisher, Kobe, and Shaq. Those are the really solid defenders. Because Ron Harper's 37, Horace Grant's 35. So I'll leave it at that. I don't know if Isaiah Ryder, no, not a good defender. Tyronn Lue, no, he's just quick. Devin George,
about
no.
Devin George.
No, none of those guys. So then if we go to the Warriors, you just got, like we said, we talked about it. We got Kevin Durant, who's a solid defender. You have Draymond Green, elite defender. Iguodala,
I think he was
great
defensive
defender.
player of the year that year, right?
Yeah, he was defensive player of the year.
Defensive player of the year that year.
JaVale
And then you got
McGee,
Klay.
solid defender. Klay Thompson's another solid defender, and then you also got David West coming off the bench as another solid guy coming off the bench. So wow. So,
I'm gonna lean towards the Warriors.
I'm gonna lean towards the Warriors too. I think it's the Warriors because
Okay,
I
so
think the
Warriors
Lakers-
got defense and offense, and what about scoring? Who's the better scoring team? I'm going with the Warriors.
I mean, that's obviously the Warriors. Like they're lethal shooting wise. You can't
John?
double team them.
I mean, everything points to the Warriors, man.
Okay, Warriors. Rebounding.
I mean, the X
Who's
factor
better
is
offensive
Shaq.
rebounder? Shaq is always going to be the X factor.
Shaq,
Who's
Shaq.
the rebounder?
Shaq.
I mean,
So Shaq, the
Shaq.
rebounding goes to the Lakers.
I'm gonna go to rebound. Go to the Lakers.
Me too. What about you, John?
Yeah, I
Lakers
got the Lakers.
rebounding.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then coaching: Steve Kerr versus his master, Phil Jackson.
Teachers versus students.
The Padawan versus the the master.
I don't know, man. This one's tough too here, man. This is tough.
I
Because
mean,
they both
I
did
think
a
one of the
great
main
job. It's
things-
hard to coach
Yeah,
Kobe
they
and
did a
Shaq.
great job.
It's hard to coach Kobe and Shaq. It's hard. And be successful as they was. That's hard. Then doing what he
I mean,
did
it
with
was
Kevin
hard
Durant is
later.
hard too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with
Yeah.
Phil, man. It's just Phil. I'm gonna have to go with Phil.
I mean, we could just go with Phil because he has the
Phil.
most. But I think Steve Kerr in that series, I think Steve Kerr would be the better coach because of what he has on his team.
Steve Kerr got a bunch
How
of
he
smart
could
players.
Yeah.
manipulate the
Right.
Lakers. I think in that matchup, Steve Kerr will be the better coach because of the players he has.
Well, it's all sweeps across the board. I think it's the first one we had all sweeps across the board. The Warriors sweep offensively. The Warriors sweep defensively. They sweep on scoring. They sweep on starting five and bench. but the Lakers sweeping rebounding and coaching. So it sounds like the Lakers lose this series. To me, I got the Warriors in 5. I mean in 6.
You go to Warriors in 5.
I think he was real nice about giving the Lakers 2 games.
Damn, this is the Lakers team that won 15 in the playoffs and only lost because of one Iverson brilliant performance.
And guess what? That one, you got to deal with a bunch of great performance from Golden State who shoots better than Iverson.
Yeah, we about to do that right now, Martha. We about to do this right now. We about to drop the link for y'all to help us out. So we got the Warriors winning this series, and it's the Warriors. It's the 2017 Warriors versus the Miami Heat, the 2013 Miami Heat, the 2010s, the greatest basketball era of all time, bro. This is gonna be epic. So let's get some people up here on the panel to discuss this. This should be great, man. This is, again, LeBron's the GOAT, man. These guys, he's polarizing. Nobody's as polarizing as LeBron James, bro.
Oh no, he did a Hennessy commercial. You see the reaction?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And they're getting sued. They're trying to sue him now.
So just to give y'all a little recap of what we've been doing, all right, just so that y'all can understand, we've been doing this since last week. We started last week with this. This is what we started with. We started with an 8-team bracket. These are the ultimate 8 greatest teams of all time, predicated on seasons. We're going by seasons. We're not doing dynasties, repeats, none of that stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It's by that, and we're also going by, post-merger NBA, not doing any pre-merger teams. So as you can clearly see, nobody from the 70s was going to make this mark. The only teams from the 80s to make these marks, obviously, is the Sixers, the Lakers, and the Celtics. The 90s, there is no other team in the 90s dimension besides the Chicago Bulls. Then we got the 2000 Lakers, which obviously represents the 2000 Lakers. And for the 2010s, we have the Miami Heat and the Warriors, which represent that era. And then for the 2020s, we have to put in the Thunder because, again, the Thunder is one of those great teams. So from this bracket here, we ended up with the Warriors versus the Lakers, the Heat versus the Bulls. We officially got the Heat moving on and the Warriors moving on to the championship round to find out who's the champion. Hit the link, join us so we can have that conversation. Break it down with how you want to break it down. This is what today's show's about. This is what we do here at GOAT James Kingdom. We're here to talk sports, talk basketball, and talk it like none other. It's an open panel, so hit that link, join us, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Check us out on all other platforms because this is what we do. And the NBA season starts this year, ladies and gentlemen. It starts this week, actually. So we're about to have some fun watching basketball as well. So again, hit that link if you want to join us. And while we do that, man, I mean, what do you guys think of these teams, man? Did we miss out on any teams before we get to this championship round? Or did we miss out on anything? Is this what you guys expected it to be? Start with you, Brandon.
No, I think these are the top teams of all time, to be honest with you. I know we did have the Spurs there, but it's cool.
Yeah, we did try to put the Spurs there, but I ain't gonna lie. What Spurs team would be really considered an all-time team? They're all-time dynasty.
I mean,
as a
the
team,
2003 is like the best, maybe, but I don't.
I got one question.
Mm-hmm.
From 2020 to 2025, is OKC the best champion?
They're the best team.
Are they the best champion?
Does that mean best team or just? Okay,
if you want to put team.
I mean, yeah, they were the best team. So they were definitely the best team in the 2020s. Even better than that Laker team. As good as that Laker team was.
I think that Laker team will beat OKC.
I think the Laker team will too.
I mean,
but see, that's the thing, because that's the conversation that one of our favorites, Jesse Jeffries, was saying here in the comments about me being a hypocrite, saying that I say that the Bulls are the greatest team of all time, but I have them losing to the Heat. If we're going off of accomplishments and stats and accolades, yeah, but if we're talking about who's going to win the series, as far as if we've made all those teams, with the 7 teams, and we put them in a bracket, who would win that? It probably would be the Lakers.
I thought the Bulls was the greatest team of all time until the 17 Warriors.
I mean, I thought Jordan was the greatest player of all time to LeBron. So, things get better over time.
It happens. Yeah, it happens. It definitely happens. So, I don't know. I mean, again, what the Thunder did last year cannot be understated. We have to appreciate it. We have to be in the moment. That's the conversation I was having with Chilltown today about Wemby. He doesn't want Wemby dribbling the ball up the court, and I'm like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, he could dribble. He can. What you gonna do? You gonna press him? What happened here? There's two Brandons now. Which Brandon did I bring up? But we got King Shy Solomon in the building.
Hey, what up, guys?
What's good, man? What's
What's
poppin',
up?
man?
Hey, John, man. I heard that disrespect for Kobe. You said Clay and Kobe were close.
I say it's closer than people think. I said it's Kobe, but I think it's closer than people think.
Oh,
That's
okay.
who- It's you got to think. I'm not talking about Kobe's career. I'm talking about the 2001 Kobe.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, 2001 Kobe was still like top 3, top 4 player in the league.
He was top 5.
Yeah, I mean, who would be over him? It would be Shaq, Tim Duncan, and what? Maybe Allen Iverson.
Garnett.
I mean,
There's a lot of players, bro. Come on, y'all got to stop this with Kobe, man.
Yeah, because y'all
I mean-
y'all got
Tracy McGrady was in top five.
No,
with top
no,
five.
not-
Yeah.
not- but he wasn't better than Kobe. He wasn't better than Kobe though. In
Yes,
01.
he was. Yeah, you see, I don't think y'all thinking back. Y'all thinking about totality of his career. Yes, but 01 people wasn't saying Kobe was better than T-Mac.
No, but Kobe averaged 29 a game that year and made first team all defense and top 5 in MVP voting.
What did T-Mac do?
I think he averaged like 26, 27 and made all NBA team.
Or did he average 32 and lead the league?
No,
People
that
were
was
saying Kobe
03.
was better
That
than
was
T-Mac.
03. No, 03 T-Mac averaged 32. 01 he averaged like 27, 26.
I mean, was Kobe even better than Chris Webber in 2001?
And Chris Webber?
I think he was.
Chris Webber?
Chris Webber was
Yes.
averaging 20. Chris Webber averaging 27 and 11 and 4 assists per game.
Was Chris Webber even better than Jason Kidd in 2001?
That's what I'm saying. We naming a lot of players. Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good players in 2001. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett. I mean, there's a lot of good players, bro. Even Karl Malone was still doing his thing in 2001.
I think
No,
most
at
people
37.
said Kobe was better than most.
Kobe
had a crazy
Stackhouse.
following.
Yeah, exactly. Jerry
Okay,
Stackhouse was
let's be
averaging
real,
damn
Johnny. Jerry
damn near
Stackhouse
30.
was never in the conversation.
Why not though? That's the
No,
point.
because
Why
he
not?
was Because he was not better than Chris Webber, Jason Kidd, Kobe, Allen Iverson, Kevin Garnett.
Why not?
Because
Why
all
not?
he did was score. Because all he did was score.
No, he didn't. He did. What he did. He was averaging 30 points per game, 5 assists, and 4
Okay.
rebounds. Kobe was averaging 28 points per game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. He was averaging about the same amount of steals, more blocks than Kobe. He was shooting 35% from the 3-point land. He was obviously an all-star on his team. He played 80 games. Like what
But
are we
Kobe
supposed
was
to
a great
say?
defender too. That's a difference.
So was Stackhouse. Stackhouse was a
But
great
not
defender
at Kobe's
as well.
level.
In 2001, yes.
No,
2001
because
Kobe
Kobe
wasn't
was-
that great of a defender.
No, that was his defensive peak for Kobe. Like he was one of the best on-ball defenders in the
No,
sport.
he was not.
No.
No, he was not. No, he was not.
You don't think so?
No, I know so. I was 20-something years old. I know this. No. I remember watching basketball at this time, man. No, man.
I think
The reason Kobe got praised was because at this time there was no Michael Jordan to praise, so they ran to Kobe. And they did that because the same person who promoted Michael Jordan to be who Michael Jordan was promoting Kobe at the same time, Sam Vaccaro.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think
That's
the
the
only
only- that's the only
guards that they had
difference.
above Kobe was AI and Vince Carter at that time.
Yeah.
Those are only two that
Yeah,
was
look,
in
Vince
the mix.
Carter.
It wasn't
Vince Carter's right. Yeah,
Tracy
Vince Carter's
McGrady
right
at that
behind
time.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Vince Carter's right behind
Yeah,
Kobe.
it was because Vince
wasn't even top
they
five
chose
then.
Vince Carter to actually go to the Olympics. So and then we all saw what like Vince did in the Olympics. He was the best player of the team. And
I think we all agree Vince was better in
So
2000.
Kobe wasn't even top 5.
Yeah, in 2001. In 2001, they had probably Vince Carter and AI above Kobe, but I think the following year, I think that's when Kobe took the reign. That's when Kobe took the reign. The following
Kobe
year.
was
I think he won
definitely
that
not
title.
top 5 in
2003,
2000.
2002, 2003, Kobe. Yeah, I get it. That's when you start seeing Kobe stepping up.
Yeah.
by
2001
01,
was
no.
AI MVP season, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I said AI could be ahead of him. But Vince Carter was like
Yeah, AI was, and Vince
no
Carter
other
had all
defense.
the
At
hype
the
too.
time, Vince Carter was better.
I think Vince Carter was better in 2000.
I don't know if Vince Carter was a better player, but he was above Kobe at that time.
Yeah, just because of the hype.
Yeah, Vince Carter had crazy hype around him,
But yeah, man, I mean,
and he backed it up too.
So what
yeah,
you
he
think
did.
about it?
So what you think? So you think that the Lakers beat the Warriors? Is that what you're trying to say here today, King
No,
Solomon?
I don't think so. I've been thinking about it. I actually think the Lakers have a good chance. I think it's going to be a 7-game series. I think the 0-1 Lakers can compete with any team in NBA history. I'll tell you all that because no one is going to stop Shaq. They have Kobe as their secondary scoring option. They have shooting with Brian Shaw, Derek Fisher, Robert Horry, Rick Fox, all those guys. And then they also have an elite defense. They had an elite defense throughout the playoffs. I think they were like second in defense in 01 behind the Spurs. So yeah, I think we're gonna be unstoppable, man.
Even during the regular season, they had a 23rd ranked defense.
No, they did, but in the playoffs they amped it up. They proved how good they were defensively. So I gotta go with the 0-1 Lakers actually.
The 0-1 Lakers? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about the Bulls and the Heat?
Man, Bulls are losing in 4 games.
You don't get that shit out of here, man.
I don't want to say a sweep now. Come on. A
Yeah,
sweep a little bit too much.
Bulls are, but B. Lee, you gotta realize in a modern game, the Bulls have no shooting at all. They don't have the big man. Luke Longley is a weak big.
Well, according to John, they have the greatest 3-point shooter of all time.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's not according to me. It's according to the percentage. Hey,
yeah, but Ray Allen made more threes for his
who
career.
got the greatest percentage in NBA history today? As you are speaking out of
Okay,
your mouth.
Steve Kerr. Kerr.
I was just checking because it just seemed like it was. I mean, you said it. I guess you looked it up too.
Yeah, but it's about totals though. Totals matter more than percentage. So I'm gonna go with Ray Allen because he made 3,000 threes.
Who made it a high percentage again?
What you got to say about that?
I just say who made it at a high percentage. I mean,
They over here, hey, they argue about who should hit the link or not in the comments. These dudes are cowards.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on here and tell us what it is. Tell us why we're wrong.
We got New World in the building. New World is a GJK member and support of what we do here. Peace and blessings, brother. So as you can see, we got the Heat moving on and the Warriors moving on. So it's the 2017 Warriors versus the 2013 Heat. What do you think of the bracket so far and the selections and the matchups?
I think the selections are pretty good. You had the Lakers beating the Warriors. Is that what y'all said? Or did y'all have the Warriors beating the Lakers?
That was King Solomon Shy who had the Lakers beating the Warriors. We all selected
that was
the Warriors.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Warriors are going to win, and I based that matchup based off of how lenient the referees are with the flopping calls, because we know that they did implement rule changes later after the 2018-2019 season to kind of reduce the flopping, and it changed how James Harden was able to play and affect the game. But if they're allowed to get away with flopping on Shaq, because I do remember that B. Lee, right around that 2005 season, I think that's when they missed the Heat missed the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken, or they got knocked out the first round. It's just precisely because of that was one of the strategies that they were able to use and implement against Shaq.
Who they lost to in 2005? I'm trying to think. Johnny, you remember who they lost to again?
Who? What?
That was so long ago.
No, I mean
that was like 20 years ago. I don't even think most of us was born. Most people wasn't born then.
Who lost in 2005? Not my Heat.
Yeah, the year after they won the championship.
2007.
That was 2007. So that's how long ago. I thought you remember everything. Now you don't remember what year it is, John. Look now. Let's see.
I mean,
it happened so long ago. I mean, the Bulls ain't been relevant in so long.
You talking about the Kirk Heinrich days? Kirk Heinrich and what's his name? What was his name? Ben Gordon days.
Ben Gordon. Yeah.
I hated that team. I swear I hated that Chicago Bulls team.
They swept.
I hate
Miami.
you.
They swept Miami.
Oh yeah, 07. Yeah.
That was because That was because Shaq and Antoine Walker was still on a Henny bench for the championship round that we won. That's why.
Hey, Antoine Walker was going around the city crazy here.
Yeah. Came back 40 pounds overweight. Him and Shaq.
Them niggas, that nigga Shaq. I love Shaq, but his work ethic, man, it's just at least something to be desired. He just left too much food on the table with the talent and God-given ability that he had.
No food on the table. That's the problem.
Yeah, he left no food on the table. That's exactly the problem.
No food on the table. Yeah.
He left no food on the table. That's the problem.
Yeah, but that series is going based on how the refs are going to call it. If they're going to let Shaq be physical down in the paint, then there's really not much the Warriors could do. You know, they're going to try to, get the three-point shooting, but I think the Lakers shoot it good enough from three that they're not going to get blown out or be left in the dust, especially when you got that unmatched production down in the paint. Now, the series also depends on how well Kobe's going to cooperate as well, because like that nigga Kobe, I always thought he was kind of just a wild card in a lot of those series because while he would make these shots, like this nigga would be chucking up shots, bro, that I would just be looking at and be like, yo, like, you better make that shit because I would put your ass on the bench if I was the coach.
I think that was after the three-peat. That was after the three-peat when Kobe got that big head.
Even during the three-peat. Even during the three-peat.
Especially after the three-peat.
It just wasn't.
After the three-peat.
After the three-peat, yeah. After the three-peat, he totally blew up. But even during it, he was still difficult. Like, it just wasn't like they were winning. That was the thing. Like, they were winning, so he was able to tone it down.
Because if that's the case, Shaq would not have averaged 35 points per game in the finals. Kobe would have tried to take over like he did versus the Pistons. So Kobe knew that he wanted to win a three-peat. And after that, he's like, okay, the next three-peat is mine. That's what Kobe had in his head. And that's why they fell apart. And it had a lot to do with Shaq, too. Shaq didn't even want to give Kobe that lead at all. So,
well, can you blame them? Like that, they weren't really fucking with each other after that incident in Denver and the whole snitching situation.
Yeah,
nah, it started really before all of that, but it started before all of that. It started before all of that.
They were fighting in practice in what 01, I think.
Yeah,
it was 99. No, it was 90. It was 98. They were fighting in it. It was 98 because even then Kobe wasn't trying to take that stuff with Shaq. He swung on Shaq and back then it was, again, they didn't like each other, but it was that's how great Phil was, man. Phil still was able to make a championship out of all of that chaos. Your two best players fighting one another, and he was still able to.
It was like the two best players in the league. It was kind of easy.
Kobe wanted to prove himself, and he wasn't going to let Phil not prove it. So he tried to prove it, and he had his time. That's why I say by 02, when Shaq was telling Kobe, yo, you're the man, you're the best player in the league, Kobe really took that to heart. Like, yo, okay, I can take over because I'm the one who's working out. I'm the one who's getting the team ready. I'm prepared. Because when they went into 03, Shaq was, like you said, leaving nothing on the table. He ate everything on the plate. So by the time he showed up in October, Kobe was like, oh, this is my team. But remember, they started off slow. And Shaq was like, but Phil said that it was Shaq's team. That's why Brandon said that they had to tell Kobe, yo, you got to dial it down. Because we need Shaq. We need Shaq. We need him. We can't lose him.
Because Shaq wasn't mature enough to allow Kobe to shine.
No, he wasn't.
Well, Kobe also wasn't mature enough because Kobe also wasn't mature enough because he was jealous of Shaq. In which I understand, nigga. I'm not blaming him for that. It's like, nigga, I'm working out and I'm doing this and I'm working. No, think about it. No, just think about it because
I don't think
Kobe was jealous. He was jealous of him, but he was right because it's like, look, I'm working hard. I'm coming in early and I'm busting my ass and I'm doing all this. This nigga can come in, be out of shape and whatever, and still be in the MVP conversation, nigga, just off his natural ability. Like he's not working as hard as me, but he's still getting more recognition. Kobe was jealous, nigga.
I wouldn't call that jealous though.
It is
didn't have the work
Come on now.
And he was more disappointed with Phil, I believe, and that's why Phil wrote that like book and said all things about Kobe. Kobe, like if you're the better player in your mind and you putting in the work and someone is not, and they're getting everything that they want, and you have to take a step back. I would call that jealousy.
I think Shaq
I
had
mean, it's
gifts.
gonna make you feel some type of way. I'm
Yeah,
not even gonna
he
say that he
definitely
was purely
felt the
jealous,
type of way.
but
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna say he definitely was jealous, bro. Like you can't say he wasn't jealous, especially
Bro,
with how he lashed out in
yo,
04.
He wasn't jealous. I don't think. I don't think it was jealousy. I just think that Shaq basically was like, I can be like he said, I can do what I want because I'm Shaq. You do that, yeah. You like it's almost like he was using Kobe. Like, yo, yeah, we'll use you for the regular season. Kobe's like, yo, I don't need to dial it down. Like, cause I got things going. Cause Kobe think he could win. Kobe think he could take the Lakers and win with them. We don't need. Kobe doesn't think he needs Shaq. He's like, we don't need Shaq. Like we can move on without him. But the Lakers is like, nah, we need Shaq. That's why 2 years later they got rid of them because it was like, that's it. I'm just gonna keep Kobe, and I'm glad that they did that because if players had Shaq's mentality instead of Kobe's mentality, the NBA wouldn't be where it's at right now. I'm glad that Kobe again.
No,
Kobe was the changing of the guards from the 1900s to today's modern basketball, and he had to step on Shaq to do that because Shaq was the guy that was the next step. If it wasn't for Kobe, we would have a bunch of lazy NBA players, and we don't have them no more. We have work ethic NBA players, dudes that work hard year in and year out because of Kobe. So I gotta give to Kobe. But we got Posh King in the building. Let's let him get his take. Oh no, my bad, New World. Did you tell us who you got between the Heat and the Bulls? New World, you there?
we all know who New World have anyway. So
yeah, that's true. We already know.
By the way, Posh King is a Zesty Jeffrey. So just letting you know.
We already know that he's been here before. He's been here before. So Posh King, we're doing the ultimate 8 bracket. We already moved on to the championship round. We started off with these 8 teams. Today we just figured out that the Warriors are going to beat the Lakers and the Heat are going to beat the Bulls. So we got the Warriors and the Bulls in the championship round. I mean the Warriors and the Heat in the championship round. So let's start off with you. Which one of these two teams matchups you want to talk about? The Heat Bulls or the Lakers and Warriors?
I take the Lakers and Warriors because I grew up a Laker fan, a Kobe fan. Shout out to Scotty. You said I'm a Zesty Jeffrey.
Is that Scotty? His name's not Scotty. That's King Solomon Shy.
Oh, King Solomon. I thought it was the little dude named Scotty. But yeah, I grew up a Laker fan. So if you're directing your question, I'll just answer what you asked me. And you said Warriors versus the Lakers, right?
Yeah, the 2017 Warriors versus 2001 Lakers. We got the Warriors winning that series.
And this is what I don't like about you LeBron fans, bro. You can't be honest with nothing. So just to say before I go ahead, if you ask me the 01 Lakers versus the Magic and Kareem Showtime Lakers, I'm taking Magic and Kareem, although I grew up a Laker fan.
It's the 2001 Lakers.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying I'm not gonna just choose my team just to choose my team. There is no way on earth y'all really think I've been hearing y'all saying some crazy thing that Warriors team could beat that Lakers team. First thing, I heard someone in here said it's not that far between Clay and Kobe. Y'all need to stop that shit.
Yeah, that was
Y'all
King
need
John.
to stop that
shit. I
disagree I heard
with that.
Someone said that. That is totally
that was
crazy.
John.
Draymond Green and Kobe Bryant is the same fucking size. We are bigger than them niggas. First of all, we run a organized offense, the triangle offense, the most successful offense in NBA history. I don't know what y'all are talking about. These three-pointers, you see that the league was averaging more points ever in its history in the 60s when three-pointers wasn't a thing. You feel me? Kobe and Shaq played in the dead ball era, and between the two of them alone, averaging 60 plus to almost 70 points at their peak. You cannot tell me, first of all,
they weren't averaging 70 points at their peak.
We are going to get out of it. We're going to let KD get his. You feel me? Steph
Not
is
even
the
close
one that
to
we are going to get out the game.
I see your
Steph off
Zip
ball
Jackson.
movement and Steph
I see his
shooting.
point.
All right.
Steph
Let
is
him
the
finish. Let him
one.
finish. Let him finish, man.
Steph
This is
is the
interesting. Let him
one
finish.
that is gonna be the main target that we're gonna get out the game because Steph off ball movement. You feel me? I think that's super on playmaking and space flooring. You feel me? We are not doubling no one on their team. I don't know what they're gonna do with Shaq, and I don't know what they're gonna do with Kobe. Rick Fox is gonna do his best on KD. KD is gonna win the battle, but Rick Fox ain't gonna get beat up. You feel me? KD is gonna remember he just played Rick Fox. In the best chance the Warriors got is to get Shaq in foul trouble. You feel me? Derek Fisher is gonna do a good enough job on Steph. That's a young Derek Fisher at that time. You feel me? And Kobe fucking Bean Bryant is gonna completely take Clay out the game like how he took Ray Allen out the game in Game 7, averaging 3 of 11. So I don't know how y'all put it together in your mind. It's not the same.
Hold on, wait, pause. When did Kobe play Ray Allen in 2001?
No, 2000 when he played him in 2010.
No, that's not. We're not talking about 2000. We're not talking about. We're not talking about 2010 Kobe. We're talking about. That's not the same. But that's not the same Kobe. The 2010 Kobe is not the 2001 Kobe. Can't use the same thing. And trust me, the Ray Allen is the 2010 Ray Allen is nowhere near the 2017 Klay Thompson. But go ahead, Brandon.
I have a question. How many points do you think Steph and KD will average that series?
Like 60.
Steph
Nobody asked you, King Solomon.
Steph will average probably about both of them is gonna average about low 20s. None of them is getting their average for the regular season.
Oh, okay. How many points would you think Steph will average?
Yo, get out of here, bro.
Steph gonna average about 22, 23 points.
22, and then
get out of here.
Kevin Durant.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get
Kevin
out of here.
Durant the same 25.
Okay, all right.
Points.
Get out of here.
Yes,
Get out of here.
27 is low.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I said, I'm on who said,
what
I
y'all
said
talking
Kobe
about?
is better. I said Kobe is better. I said, but it's closer than people think. And if you don't understand that at that point of time in Kobe's career, it's like you even being delusional or don't even understand basketball.
Let me ask you a question. Was Kobe first team All-NBA and first team defense?
He actually wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Not in 2001.
No, he wasn't.
What
in 01, he made second
wasn't.
team All-NBA.
He was not.
What was
he
he?
was second team. He was second team.
I probably got the numbers.
Does that answer your
yeah,
question?
he was second team.
So
and
that answers
All-NBA.
your question.
That's correct.
Okay.
First
Okay.
team.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who on the Warriors share that same offense and defense All-NBA?
Draymond Green was all NBA and all defensive first team.
And he was defensive player of the year.
Green was
And he was defensive player of the year.
Draymond Green was All-NBA what?
Second team.
He was all 13. He was all NBA 13, but he was all defensive
bro.
first team.
Bro, all right.
But he was all defensive. Oh wait, Posh. Kobe wasn't all defensive first team. So if you're gonna eliminate all the NBA, we're gonna eliminate Kobe's all defensive team. So like you can't do that. He was all defensive first team. He was all NBA third team. He was the defensive player of the year and an all-star. That's exactly what Draymond was in 2017. Yes, Draymond Green in 2017. Yes, they had 3 all NBA players on their roster.
And what was
they had
Shaq?
3 of them.
I ain't got y'all little numbers before me. I remember that was the dead ball era,
Shaq,
where the best defense was playing. But was Shaq all?
There is gonna be no dead ball era. There's no way to make the Warriors play dead ball. They're not gonna play dead ball. You're not gonna be able to slow them down. They're gonna be able to get their shots.
Okay, fair.
That's the Warriors.
No, what you mean? It's how we guard and how we play. It don't matter the era. I'm talking.
You have
about
nobody to guard. You have nobody to guard Stephen Curry. You have no one to guard Draymond.
You actually know
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. You have no one to guard those 2 guys.
Bro, Derek Fisher is gonna start on him. Kobe is gonna finish Steph off in the 4th.
That's not going to work. Derek Fisher is not going to be able to keep up with Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry's averaging 28 easily, 30 points.
Bro,
you don't want to put Kobe. You don't want to put Kobe on Steph in the 4th.
How much?
Put Kobe on Steph in the 4th. That's not what you want to do.
Why?
Because Kobe's gonna have to run around screen after screen. Hold on, wait. Posh, you got it. Posh, you can't ask us a question and then start talking. Listen, because Kobe's gonna have to run around hundreds of screens and he's going to tire out. He's not gonna have enough energy to be on the offensive side because you have him now running around chasing Stephen Curry. And mind you, you have to guard Stephen Curry for 40 feet.
Bro, can I answer that? Can I answer
Yeah,
that?
there's no answer. There was no answer.
Look,
You can't answer your own question.
I can answer. Kobe proved
Answer
that
what? Hold wait. Pause. Answer what? Who asked you a question? Nobody. Nobody asked you a question.
I'm addressing what you just said.
Oh,
Bro.
addressing. Okay,
Can I
address what?
address
Can Kobe guard Stephen Curry in the fourth quarter running through screens and for 40 feet every possession?
Yes.
And also be effective on the offensive side.
Why? Can I tell
Okay,
you
go
why
ahead.
I believe
Tell
he
us
can
why.
do that?
He couldn't do it against Iverson. He couldn't do it against Iverson.
He did it against Rip Hamilton and he did it against Iverson.
When he did it against Rip
against
Hamilton,
both
he
of
never played Rip Hamilton in 2001.
He played him in 2004 and they lost.
Yeah.
Yes, in that 2004 when Billups got MVP, that's the reason why Rip Hamilton never got MVP.
And Kobe shot terrible that series. He shot 37%.
Yes, I'm
because
talking
he's
about
guarding Rip Hamilton.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
trying
he
to
got
reference
tired.
it.
He got tired. You're
He
proving the
got
point.
tired.
Yeah,
You're proving our point.
No, want me to tell you what happened?
You thought you was cooking. You
Want me
put
to tell you
those
what
stuff
happened?
on.
They single coverage Shaq with Ben Wallace and put everything on the playmaker, on Kobe.
Because Kobe wasn't that bright.
What? Kobe wasn't that bright.
That's why.
No, he
they
wasn't.
single coverage Shaq, who was
Kobe
shooting
wasn't that
65%. Instead of
Bro,
Kobe passing the
what's wrong
ball,
with y'all?
Kobe kept shooting because he wasn't that
Kobe
bright.
wasn't that bright.
Of
No, he
course
wasn't.
not. Why did he
Talking
keep
about,
shooting?
bro.
And Shaq shooting 65%. Put two and two together.
You can say that's a bad series of Kobe, and I agree with you with that. But what you mean Kobe was not that bright? They were
Because he
beefing.
kept shooting the
The
ball
whole
when
team,
Shaq was
as a matter
single
of fact, even
coverage,
Karl Malone
shooting
came in and was
65%.
disrespecting that man by saying
That's
double
low
digits twice.
IQ. That's low IQ.
Bro, I'm telling you that year, every other year, Kobe dumped it down to Shaq and Shaq won the MVP. That
It doesn't
year,
matter.
In especially, we
It
all
doesn't
know,
matter.
Stop being disingenuous. We know that
Disingenuous.
Karl Malone
That doesn't make
disrespected
any
Kobe.
sense. That
Bro,
makes zero
Karl
sense.
Malone
If
disrespected Kobe.
Shaq is shooting 65% one-on-one, why the hell are you shooting over three people?
I can't talk with y'all.
That's low
Bro,
IQ.
the whole team
You can't talk because you don't know what you're talking
beefing with
about.
each other.
Because you don't know what you're talking about. That's the problem.
This ain't the Zesty Jeffrey
You don't know what
panels,
you're talking
bro.
about.
We talk basketball here.
No, but I'm just saying, y'all know the chemistry of the team, the cohesiveness of the team wasn't there.
We're talking about
Because of
2001
Kobe.
though, because you brought up
No.
2004. Stick with 2001. That's what I'm saying. Stick to 2001 when
Are
Kobe
y'all
couldn't
that
guard.
simple-minded, bro?
Again,
We
Posh,
can use
Posh,
things to
Posh.
reference what
Listen,
people
Posh
do.
is no. You can't reference that because
Y'all
we're trying to stick with
simple-minded, bro.
2001. You
Y'all
can't use.
simple-minded, bro.
You cannot use Kobe in 2004 for 2001. It's not the same player. You're simple-minded. You can't even normally talk basketball. Look at that. That's your problem. We're trying to explain to you that 2001 Kobe is not 2004 Kobe or 2010 Kobe. And even in those instances, you're proving our point that Kobe couldn't guard those guys and still be effective on offense.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you're saying that Kobe will be able to guard Steph Curry because he guarded Rip Hamilton. That's what you're saying.
Kobe would
Thank
be
you.
able to
Right.
guard
Thank
Steph
you.
Curry because Kobe
Yeah,
got
right.
12,
But
12
he wasn't the
12
primary
all
defender
defense.
on Allen Iverson in
Kobe will
2001.
guard Steph Curry.
Exactly. He couldn't guard Allen Iverson in 2001.
But what are you
How is he
talking
guarding Stephen
about?
Curry?
Bro, he's not going to
Tyronn Lue off the
completely...
bench.
He's not
They had to
going to
bring Ty
complete...
Lue off the
Oh
bench.
my God. Oh my God. Bro, y'all can keep putting whatever narrative y'all can put in, but...
That's
You
not
put a
narrative.
narrative.
Bro,
That's
Not a
facts.
narrative.
That's you.
Not a narrative.
Only y'all little circle.
You guys are the ones that
Oh
put
wait,
out
hold on,
narrative.
no, okay, no, King Solomon. Let him say this. Say what? Only
Only
what?
y'all little circle. Only y'all little circle.
Uh-huh.
Y'all LeBron fanboys will choose that Warriors team over that Lakers team. Only y'all little circle.
Because we're the real basketball fans here.
Yes, of course. I agree.
Yeah. We are the
Yeah.
real basketball fans, not y'all.
I
You're a
agree.
Kobe fan. You're not a Laker fan. You're
I
a Kobe
agree.
fan.
Yeah.
What they got to
You're
do with
talking
anything?
about 2004 and 2010, and we're talking about 2001, but we don't know what we're talking
No.
about.
All of y'all leave to every team that LeBron goes to.
No,
Y'all
he
should be
doesn't.
ashamed.
No, we don't. We
Y'all
just know
should be ashamed
basketball.
to
Yeah.
say
Hey,
nothing
Johnny
like
is
that.
literally a
You
Miami
said,
Heat
wait,
fan.
hold on, wait.
Huh?
You just sat here, wait. You just literally sat here and told
Y'all didn't
us
even put
that
up-
Kevin
y'all didn't even
Durant.
put up-
You just sat here and said that Kevin Durant is going to be slowed down by Rick Fox, brother.
Yeah.
Get out of here, bro.
You're the
Come
clown, man.
on,
What you
Rick
mean?
Fox.
Yes.
And Derek Fisher is going to hold Steph Curry to low 20s.
Let's
And
be
it's the same thing
fucking
with
for real.
KD. Yo,
No,
you
no.
crazy? These guys average
Bro,
28
they're
points per
too
game.
little. They're too little. None of them is getting their averages. None of
Who's
them.
too
I
little?
guarantee
How's
you
Kevin
that.
Durant little? Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant
He's
7
7
feet.
feet.
What are you
7
talking
foot.
about?
Wait,
The
how
fuck?
much? Wait, how much?
He
Wait,
weighs
how much?
240.
Wait, how
240.
much?
Yeah, 240.
240. 240.
Bro, you
What you
talking
think
about
Rick Fox weigh?
Yeah. How big you think Rick Fox is?
Rick Fox is about what, 6'7"?
6'7", so he's not gonna contain him.
About that, 6'7", 6'8". I don't know.
And how much what is his size? What is his poundage? How big is he? Pause.
Probably two something.
Let
Probably
me
the
go double
same
check
as
this Rick
pause.
Fox
Probably the
nonsense you over
same
here
as
talking about.
probably the same as KD.
No,
Because
he's
KD's
not.
weight is off
No,
height.
no, he's not. No, he's not.
I guarantee you, Rick
He's
Fox
he's
going to
6'7", 230. Kevin Durant is 7 foot
230.
40.
240, right?
You the one who made the
Yeah,
weight.
Kevin Durant 6'11",
No,
240.
that's 10 pounds off because of his height.
He's bigger. He's bigger by weight and he's bigger by height. He's bigger than him. He has longer arms, everything.
Hey,
He
Rick Fox
is
don't
a
remember
You
he
strong
played
played
man.
basketball
KD.
before? I
He's
mean,
a
I don't think you
strong
played
man.
basketball before to say something that
He's a
ridiculous.
strong man, bro.
No, he did. He don't understand.
Who?
And
don't
then
think
and
you-
then Derek
What y'all
Fisher.
think you
Wait a
ever
minute.
played basketball
Wait.
and say something like
Derek
that.
Fisher. Hold on.
Who just said something
Brandon,
about playing basketball?
Derek
Who just said
Fisher,
that?
Brandon, Posh, Brandon, he said that Derek Fisher has size. Derek Fisher is 6'1", 200 pounds. Stephen Curry is 6'2", 185 pounds. So Stephen Curry's taller than him.
So who's
And he's
bigger?
not stopping Stephen Curry from
So
dribbling
who's
the
bigger?
basketball.
Fisher or
He's
Steph
not.
Curry? Pause. What? Bro,
If-
I was going with
If
the guy
Derek
who's
Fisher's that
the
good,
taller
he would have
guy.
stopped
bro,
Allen Iverson for
bro.
scoring 50
No,
on him.
nobody is gonna
Now
And he
stop.
couldn't.
Iverson's a
They're
buck
gonna make it
soaking
hard
wet.
for them. Nobody will stop them. They'll make it hard for them, bro. And y'all doing these schemes. I don't
Derek
see
Fisher couldn't even slow down Tony
Bro.
Parker. What you talking about?
Yeah.
what?
What you talking? He
He
couldn't even
couldn't.
slow down
Bro,
Tony
y'all
Parker.
talking like Tony Parker some scrub.
You
He's
talking
You're
nowhere
like
near
talking
the
like
level of
Curry's a
Steph Curry.
scrub.
Thank you.
I'm,
I'm about to say.
I'm saying
I
he's
mean,
gonna
all
do
right, you had
bro.
your time up here. We can't
Bro, the
continue
same
hear
good
you say
job.
stupid stuff. I'm
The
sorry.
same
We
the
can't
same
continue
good
Let's
job.
hear you say stupid
What?
things.
Let's see how much basketball you know. Since it's not your Lakers, because we just know you're just biased for your Lakers. We'll just leave that you're biased for your Lakers there, Posh. Let's move on to
Okay.
the next series. The next series
Okay.
is the 96 Bulls versus the 2013 Heat. Who wins this series and why?
The 2013 Heat specifically, right?
Yes,
Because
2013
they
Heat
won.
specifically and 96 Bulls specifically. We only do it
They
in 1
won.
year. The Heat
They
win?
won. Yeah, I'm saying that Heat team won. And you said the 90 what Bulls, 96 Bulls?
The 96 Bulls, the 72-10
The 70,
Bulls.
Yeah, it's
the
on the screen.
72. Who wins that series? So I have to go off of the year that they played, and that was one of LeBron's best year. Scotty right there, Dennis Rodman. In terms of, I'll go with the Bulls because the Bulls gonna have a better chance of stopping them than they have of stopping. Yeah, the Bulls have better defenders. Ron Harper, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, and Dennis Rodman. Yeah, I'm giving Bulls that series off of defense. He has a better offense, but they're gonna bully Chris Paul. Talk about Chris Paul, Chris Bosh. They're gonna bully Chris Bosh, in my opinion. Um, at that time, I think, although you have Steve Kerr and them, that's pretty much new. Not Steve Kerr. What's his name? Tony Kukoc, kind of new to the team, but that Bulls team is more seasoned and more experienced. Yeah, I would have the Bulls winning off
Tony Kukoc
defense.
had been
Well,
there 3 years.
to your point about them being more seasoned and more experienced, that was their first
Rodman
time
first year,
together,
right?
and the Heat just won a
Yeah.
title before, so the Heat
No,
were
they did.
more seasoned.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah, they beat the Thunders and they
Yeah.
got that second. Oh, but their core of Pippen, who was coming from that first, didn't Steve Kerr
Just Pippen.
got there
Just
like
Pippen.
when Jordan
Just
left?
Pippen. Just Pippen.
Just Pippen was coming from them.
Yeah.
That chemistry that the Heat developed though by 2013, they got seasoned together. that is a challenge. But the matchup that I would fear the most, or who would perform, is Chris Bosh. I think whoever guarding Chris Bosh will kind of bully him, and then I just don't. I
So who you
see
think?
So,
Jordan and
hey,
Pippen.
hold on, Pot. So
Mhm.
we all know Chris Bosh is going to be at the 3-point line. So who's going to be guarding him at the 3-point line?
Guarding, they're not gonna guard him at the 3-point line.
Okay, so that would be a
So
big mistake.
he's gonna have to make his threes. They're gonna probably play zone. Probably they're just gonna shadow Chris Paul, make sure D Wade don't penetrate. Um, yeah, like bro, it'll be so easy because they could really load up on LeBron Pauls. Like Rodman and Scotty right there, that defensive tandem. It'll be hard for LeBron and D Wade to get to the paint, in my opinion. So I got Bulls winning off defense, and not because I really consider the chemistry that the Heat built by that time, and they was cooking on all cylinders. And then you have to factor in how did they won that series? They won it in a game 7, and a very miracle play by the Heat, but plays are plays. Ray Allen trained for that, and but Tim Duncan was out the game, still not explained to this day. One of the best defenders in NBA history, if not the best, and one of the best two-way players in NBA history. And it's not like he's horrible on free throws. So Pop got to explain that part right there. Why
Because
wasn't Tim
Bosh was
Duncan
going
in
to
the
be
game?
Because on the floor,
at the
because
3-point line, and
wide
they needed
open.
someone who could guard Bosh.
Exactly.
And Tim
This is why
Duncan couldn't guard Bosh? I'm
no,
talking
They
about to
needed
get
someone
the
to guard
rebound.
Bosh.
I'm
not
just
in the pick and
saying,
roll. Not in the
That's
pick and
wasn't Tim
roll.
offense.
Duncan
They're
the best
playing
rebounder?
offense to defense. Simple
Wasn't
as
Tim
that.
Duncan the
Offense to
best?
defense.
Wasn't Tim Duncan the Spurs' best rebounder? I'm just
They
saying,
were they was
why would you
guarding
have him in the
Bosh.
game?
There
Why
is no
Simple
would you have him
rebound
strategy.
on
to
You
the
had to
there's
guard Bosh.
there's no rebound to make when the Heat are going to get a basket because you left Tim Duncan on the floor.
No, it was free throws, bro. I'm talking about free throws.
No,
With them free
we're
throws,
talking about defensive strategy. Once you put Tim Duncan on the floor, the Heat run an offense to where Tim Duncan is not going to be able to switch onto LeBron or recover fast enough to hedge. So that means you lose out. That's why you take him off the
bro.
floor because Boris Diaw
At
can
the
do more
free,
defensively. Boris Diaw can do more
bro,
defensively
it
for
was
them
the
in that
last
possession.
part of the game we talking about at the free throw line.
The
Although the
Heat,
Heat
the
come out
Heat
the
No,
game
had,
they
the
was
Heat
coming back.
had the
That's why Bosh
ball.
got the rebound.
The Heat
Because it was
had the
offense.
ball. The Heat
That's
had the
offense. That's why
ball.
Chris got the rebound.
You needed it. Just why we just told you. You said leave Bosh open. You leave Bosh open. You don't do that. You'll lose. Chris Bosh will hit the shot. You can't do that. You're still gonna get the same thing. You're gonna get a wide open 3-pointer. You don't
need to
leave
start
him.
watching first take and watch the game.
You can't leave it for a wide open 3-pointers. Now you're gonna have them making you rotate. They're gonna have you scrambling because you got Tim Duncan on the floor. That's why I don't know what you're talking about. You can't have like Brandon says, true. You can't have Bill Wellington on the floor. You can't have no Luke Longley on the floor versus this Miami team. It's easy barbecue chicken.
Bill Wellington ain't never bullied nobody in his life.
And there's no bullying Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh is what you think? You didn't think Kevin Garnett tried to bully Chris Bosh?
Hey,
Who's gonna bully Chris Bosh?
He said something about flopping. Who he was talking about when he say flop?
Dennis Rodman? Dennis Rodman?
Okay, because that's who I better think he was talking about.
Dennis
Because
Rodman?
one of the main things, Bosh was hurt in that 2012 series, and Boston was up 3-2. And the game Bosh came back. Kevin Garnett was at the 3-point line because Bosh didn't go near the paint. He spread the floor, and that's when LeBron just feasted on the Celtics. So that's why Tim Duncan was off the court, because they knew exactly what was going to happen. You can't leave Bosh wide open at the 3-point line.
And this is another thing too. There's no reason to guard Harper. There's no reason to guard Rodman. None of those guys. They're gonna
Yeah,
be
we can literally
liabilities.
pack the paint, and then Jordan's ass is going to get trapped in that zone as soon as he tries to go down the middle. So it's over with.
Or when he tries to go to that bullcrap post up, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna have somebody in front of him and behind him.
Yeah, that weak shit. Get that out of here.
The only thing is going to be just like Kobe versus LeBron. Kobe didn't do well he averaged what 24 points versus. That's how Jordan would do. It would be the same thing.
Cooked.
Yeah. I don't know that, but again, we do have the Heat moving on, and we actually got the Warriors moving on. So we got to move on to this one here. This is the big thing: the Warriors versus the Heat. This is the big matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. This is epic because again, everybody knows how great the Warriors are. I don't care what nobody tell me, but supposedly Miami's a super team, the greatest super team. And if the 2017 Cavs were equal to the 2017 Warriors, what are the 2013 Heat to the 2017 Warriors? Because that's what the Zesties be saying. That's what the Zesties be saying.
They be talking about that Heat team like they the greatest team all time, nigga. Like that's crazy to me.
Not in these scenarios though. For some reason, these scenarios they're not even supposed to beat the bum ass 86 Celtics. Trust me, the Heat are beating the bum ass 86 Celtics. Trust me when I tell you that.
Super team, but they can't beat the 86 Celtics. What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
Not like they playing the 85 bad.
Again, I got.
This is a hard matchup though.
Yeah, I got. Again, if we go to the starting five, right? Let's go to the starting five. Chalmers or Stephen Curry. It's Curry.
Steph Curry.
Klay Thompson or Dwayne Wade.
Whew. That may be a wash at that time, but I might be
taking that may be a wash, but I might take 2017 Klay over Wade at 2013 because they're both great two-way players. Klay's a great defender still before his injury.
So who was the better defender at that time?
Klay.
No, I think Wade was better.
I don't think Wade was a better defender after his knee injuries. I don't think he was a better defender than prime Klay Thompson.
I mean, Wade was still like top 3 shooting.
Prime D Wade. I'm taking prime D Wade's defense over Klay Thompson, prime Klay Thompson. But you're talking about a prime Klay Thompson versus a D Wade who's getting his knees drained in the playoffs. Like, I'm not taking that version of D Wade's defense over this version of Klay.
Yeah,
like y'all can't be going off of names at this point. Y'all got to be realistic.
Wow. So I mean, I say it's a wash. True, like Brandon, it's a wash for me. Because I still Dwayne Wade still had it. It's a wash.
I say Klay.
Klay.
Yeah.
All right. So King Solomon says Klay too. All right. So small forward, LeBron.
No, I said Wade.
Oh, you said Wade. Okay, so
Wade. You said Wade.
So that's kind of a it's kind of a wash.
Klay.
Klay. You got Klay.
I agree with a wash, but I would take Klay because he's a better shooter too.
Posh, are you still there? Or are you wiping your tears still? Posh, bedroom, where you at, brother?
Oh, I hear him sniffing. Yeah, he's wiping his tears.
Hold on.
All right, Dwayne. All right, so 2013 LeBron, 2017 Kevin Durant.
I mean, that's gonna be LeBron.
Durant is better than LeBron.
There's no version.
There's no version of Durant that's better than any version of LeBron.
Exactly. So all right, so
that LeBron. So.
All right, so we said it before. It was Shane Battier or Draymond Green?
Draymond.
It's Draymond Green.
This is very close, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
this is very close, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna go with Draymond.
Draymond. All right.
Yeah,
and then,
Draymond got the DPOY under his belt.
Zaza Pachulia or Chris Bosh?
Oh, Bosh,
easily.
So we said the Heat have the best starting five?
Yeah. Wait, no, I thought. Wait, well, it's comparable because
it's not.
Because KD is better than everybody else on the
point guard.
KD is better than everybody else on the Heat except for LeBron.
No, for New World and John, it's 3-2 Warriors. For Brandon and I, it's 2-2-1. Yeah, 2-2-1.
Yeah, I said Wade.
Yeah, 2-2-1. Yeah.
I got Klay over Wade, and I got yeah.
Oh wow! So this
I got Klay over Wade, LeBron over KD, and then it's a wash for Bosh over Zaza. So yeah.
So yeah, you still got 3 Warriors.
Like a 2-1-1.
Yeah, because you got Steph, Klay, and Draymond. So that's 3 for you.
Yeah, I get 3
So
for me too.
that's 3 for you, and I got a 2-2 even because I got obviously LeBron and Bosh, and then there's Draymond and
I mean,
Steph,
but for
wait.
this, like if we're doing that starting lineup, would it be a different lineup for the Heat though, or you think it'll be the same with Shane in there?
It's either Shane or Udonis.
That's what I'm saying. It might be a different lineup because you're gonna need somebody bigger to bang with Draymond.
That's why you're gonna have LeBron. Well, damn. I mean, yeah, because you can. I mean, Shane can to a certain degree, but I think you could put Shane on. I think you put Shane on Kevin Durant for that purpose.
Shane might have to guard Kevin Durant and LeBron on Draymond, but the matchup is going to be Draymond over Shane. Yeah,
it don't change anything.
Yeah, it don't change nothing.
Yeah. So all right. But that's kind of tough. I don't know how we got the starting 5. I don't know who you got. So let's just say overall, who you got, John, starting 5, Heat or the Warriors?
I got the Warriors.
All right. What about you, New World?
I got the Warriors.
Brandon?
The starting 5, like I said, it's a wash.
It's a wash. All right. And then for you, King Solomon, the Heat or
I got the Warriors. Warriors.
You got the Warriors. All right. So I got it as a wash too as well. So, and then what about the bench? Who has the better bench? I'm
the
going
Warriors do.
I'm going with the Heat
I
bench.
don't know. The Heat's bench at that time is comparable.
The Heat got coming off the bench for the Heat. You have Ray Allen, you have Udonis Haslem, you have Rashard Lewis, you have Mike Miller, you have Norris Cole, you have Birdman, and you still have like guys like James Jones.
And you got James Jones, yeah, James Jones
exactly.
who lit somebody up for 7 threes.
Exactly. So the Heat, I got the Heat bench by far.
So is UD starting, or is he coming off the bench?
No, he's coming off the bench because we got Shea Stick and KD coming off the bench. You got Udonis off the bench. You got Mike Miller, Rashard Lewis, Ray Allen, Norris Cole, Birdman, and James Jones. You got basically another unit of coming off the bench that you can rotate at any moment in time for any reason you need. And they all could shoot, which is perfect for Dwayne Wade and LeBron.
Who's on that 2017 Warriors bench?
Okay, and for the Warriors bench, we would have coming off the bench. Obviously, we know we have Iguodala coming off the bench. That's another guy. That's big. You have Sean Livingston coming off the bench. You have David West coming off the bench. You have JaVale McGee coming off the bench. And that's kind of really it. You got Matt Barnes, Kevin Looney, James Michael McAdoo.
They got JaVale McGee, too.
Yeah, that's what I said. They had JaVale McGee. Yeah, they got JaVale McGee. Yeah. But that's still not enough. JaVale McGee is like Birdman. Birdman is just the white version of JaVale McGee.
So it's a wash, then.
Now, how is it a wash?
I don't call that a wash.
That's the Heat
Nigga,
by
Sean
far.
Livingston dropped like 47 in the finals, nigga.
For both teams.
But Ray Allen, we're talking about Ray Allen. Ray Allen or
Who would
Sean
you
Livingston?
take?
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen dropped those 30 points in the finals, nigga.
Ray Allen retired the next year.
Who would you take? Ray Allen or Sean Livingston at that time? Who would you take?
Sean Livingston.
It depends on what you're giving, what responsibilities you're giving him. If it's just being like a 3-point shooter, nigga, then yeah, I'm gonna take.
No, New World for this series. Who you taking
that.
for this series? Who you taking for this series? You got to use Sean Livingston versus the Heat, or you got to use Ray Allen versus these Warriors.
That's tough. That's tough.
It is.
I'm gonna go with Ray Allen. I want to say Ray Allen, bro, but I seen how Sean Livingston performed in the finals. The nigga was clutch.
Ray Allen was even more clutch.
Exactly, Ray Allen.
Well, I mean, Ray Allen hit that shot. That's why it's hard, nigga, because it's like Ray Allen got that shot, and that's the most clutch shot to me in finals history. But like I said, like Sean Livingston's production over a series, nigga, like over a 4-game stretch, bro, I like that a little bit better.
It's Sean Livingston. They know that.
It's Ray Allen.
They know it's Sean Livingston.
No, it's not. No, I don't. I don't know that.
It's Ray Allen.
Like I
It's Ray
said, it
Allen.
depends on what
Ray
their
Allen
role is,
was
man.
more dangerous on the floor. He spread the court just by his presence.
Yeah, that's reputation though.
Yeah,
That's
hold
off
on.
his name.
No, that's Ray Allen. That's how dangerous he is. That's Ray Allen
was
because
Ray
you can't leave
Allen.
him open.
He
He's
was so
Ray Allen still.
It's so
he's
Ray
so
Allen
great.
that
He had Paul Pierce and them crying. And Boston was crying when he left to go to Miami.
That's no
All
reputation.
right,
That's
Ray Allen.
still.
We're gonna go Ray Allen, man. We're gonna go Ray
All
Allen.
right, Dural, you got it.
Posh is back. So Posh, what we're doing is we are doing the Heat versus the Warriors.
Yeah.
And we started with the starting five. Which team had a better starting five? So far, people are saying the Warriors had a better starting five. So which starting five do you think was better, the 2013 Heat starting five or the Warriors starting five from 2017?
Yeah, I was listening to y'all, and
Oh, okay.
I would go with the Heat.
So you
I
got
would
the
go
you,
with
so you
the
think
Heat. Like
the Heat got a
if
better
they
starting
play the
five?
level on how they play, you feel me? You see, confidence got a lot of things to do with it. And 2013, they were playing and they played ball, and that's just the thing for me. Certain things it can be canceled out with the right players and the right bodies, and I think the Heat would give the 2013 a way tougher competition. I think if all of them played up to their level, they are going to win that series. So I would take the Heat because both of them won their championships respectively, and I can reference the Warriors what they did to the Cavs or whatever. And Wade playing good, Bosh playing good, Battier and them, Ray Allen off the bench. I take the Heat.
Okay, so
You
so
know.
so you think the Heat got a better bench as well then?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got because that's what we got to. That's what the argument became to now because now we're talking about which team had a better bench. New World was trying to say Sean Livingston was better than Ray Allen, but he came around. I don't know what he was thinking there, but I think that he got a better bench as well. Oh, so you got
a better player. I don't know what we talking about at that time. Livingston was a better player than Ray Allen. We know that he was a better basketball player. Overall,
so you're going with the
Ray
Warriors.
Allen we talking about 2013, right?
Yeah, 2013 Ray Allen. We're talking about 2013 Ray Allen. Yes, 2013. Yeah, 2013 Ray Allen,
Yes.
who came off the bench for the Miami Heat. Let me see. Let me make sure I get this right. Where is Ray Allen at here? Ray Allen come off the bench, averaging 11 points, shooting 42% from the three-point line. While your boy Livingston was coming off the bench, averaging 5 points, shooting 33% from the three-point line in 2017. Yeah, I'm taking Ray Allen in 2013.
I mean, John, we can all look at the stats and say
experience matter, and making big shots matter throughout your whole career. So yes,
Yeah,
I can
no.
say
If it was 2016, I'm definitely taking Sean Livingston. But since it's 2017, I'm gonna have to go Ray Allen.
So John, you going with the Warriors bench still?
Yeah, I'm going with the Warriors bench.
Okay, and what about you, New World? Warriors bench or the Heat bench?
I think it's a wash, honestly. But you can go either way. But I think it's a wash.
Okay, so watch. All right, Brandon, which one you going with? The Warriors bench or the Heat bench?
I'm gonna actually go with the Heat bench. I didn't think that coming into it. I even thought the Bulls might have had a better bench than the Heat. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh wow! And what about you, King Solomon?
I gotta go Warriors. Warriors. So they got Livingston, they got Iguodala, they got all these pieces off the bench. So.
Okay. All right. So then here comes the big dog question: who has the better offense?
No, I'm gonna go with the Warriors.
You going with the Warriors?
Yeah.
What, John?
It's the Golden State Warriors.
Okay. All right. Posh King.
Yeah. Better offense meaning who like the offense they run.
Better,
right?
yeah, better offensive scheme,
Right.
and players and execution. So better scheme, the better offense the offense that they run. So you're talking about the split action offense from the Warriors versus obviously the Spurs spread offense.
Yeah, I'll probably take the Warriors better offense.
Warriors better offense too. All right.
Who you got?
It's tough. I really didn't want to say, but I'll take Warriors.
I'm gonna take the Warriors as well too. New World, who you got?
Yeah, it's unanimous. It's the Warriors, man.
All right, King Solomon, who you got? Offense, the Warriors or the Heat?
Man, I'm going with the greatest offense in NBA history. Give me the dub.
The Dubs. So they sweep on offense. What about defense? Who's the better defensive team? The Miami Heat of 2013 or the Warriors of 2017? Don't ask
I'm gonna go
me.
with
I'm
the
going
Heat.
my Heat. I'm
I'm gonna go with the Heat.
That's actually closer than people want to admit, but I'm definitely gonna go to Heat. Like LeBron was just that's the best two-way player that I've ever seen, and there's nobody on the Warriors that can match that. LeBron can guard anybody on that team,
John?
including Steph Curry.
It's Miami.
It's Miami. All right. King Solomon?
This one is really close, but I'm gonna give it to Miami.
All right. Posh, who you got on this one, Posh?
Miami for sure. Same
Okay.
by D-Wade, then LeBron. Then Miami for sure.
Okay. Now I would go to scoring next, but I want to see what my partner does because we're gonna go to rebounding. There's no 1900s to fall on, Brandon.
No.
Who's the better rebound? Who's the better rebounding team, Brandon? The 2017 Warriors or the Miami Heat in 2013? Who's the better rebounding?
I'm going with the wash. I'm going with the wash.
Oh my goodness, B-Lee, you really? Oh my goodness.
I'm going to go with the wash.
Come on, man. Come on, B-Lee.
He don't know who's the better offensive. He don't know who the offensive rebounding team is. He don't know which one's the better offensive rebounding team. He don't know.
Man.
It's gonna be even. Watch, it's gonna be even. Who is the better rebounding team there in the world?
Who's the better rebounding team in the world?
It's
Miami
the Warriors, bro.
The Warriors? Okay, the Warriors.
It's the Warriors.
Why?
Nigga, they got 3 people on their... No, they got 4 people on their team that's taller than 6'10", nigga.
Who?
5 people. They got Kevin Durant.
Okay.
They got this nigga, JaVale McGee. They got Zaza Pachulia.
He won't play that much.
And they got Anderson Varejao.
He won't play that much.
That nigga Kevon Looney.
Oh, did you just say Anderson Varejao before David West? What roster are you looking at? What roster are you looking at? He said Anderson.
I'm looking at the 2017 roster.
Come on, man.
Yeah, David West is 6'9".
David West is right there.
He's 6'9", nigga. He's not. I'm talking about niggas who are 6'10" and taller.
But Varejao is not rebounding in this series. Varejao not even getting on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm just talking about they got the taller players, nigga. So even if they don't play him, they still got 4 other niggas that are 6'10" that they can put on the court at any time. Compared, like nigga, it's not that hard. Come on now.
Over 6'10" in the starting lineup. That's Kevin Durant.
But they still got 3 of them on the bench.
But they're not playing that much. That's what I'm saying.
But they can still put them in if they need
don't mean
to.
that they're rebounding.
And Kevin Durant can't rebound better than Kevin Durant can't rebound better than LeBron.
Yeah.
No, he can't. He can't.
Dwayne Wade's a better rebounder than Clay. Anybody
Draymond Green's a better rebounder than Bosh.
No, he's not. Draymond's not a better rebounder than Bosh.
Steph Curry's a better rebounder than Curry's a better rebounder than Dwayne Wade. Steph Curry's a better rebounder than Dwayne Wade.
Who's Stephen Curry?
Come on.
Stop that,
No, look at his stats. Look at his stats. He's averaging
exactly. What you said, Posh? What did you just say, Posh? Tell him again. Who said what exactly? Who said that nonsense about?
No. I said Steph Curry because of the stats. The stats.
Crazy.
They're about the same.
Over Dwayne Wade?
Yeah, they both average 5 rebounds a game for their career.
Dwayne Wade's better, man. Dwayne Wade. Who averages more offensive rebounds? Dwayne Wade. Tell him, Brandon.
I mean, yeah, okay. Who averages more defensive rebounds?
Dwayne Wade averaged more offensive rebounds. That's the better rebounder. That's how Jesse Jeffries established it. The better offensive rebounds, the best of rebounders. That's what we're doing here. Stop changing.
I mean, he plays closer towards the basket, though.
Okay, so New World, you got.
I mean, Bosh averaged more rebounds than Draymond. Draymond averaged like 6 or 7 rebounds a game. You don't average that much rebounds a game.
Exactly. So
I mean,
triple single.
Bosh averaged like 8 or 9.
Who got?
He's going to average more than Draymond Green. Who's going to lead them in rebounds? LeBron's going to average more than Kevin Durant.
I don't know. Because I don't see Chris Bosh fighting over Draymond Green to get the majority of the rebounds. If anything, they're probably a wash on that category.
Chris Bosh been rebounding his whole career. He's 7 foot. Draymond's like 6'6".
So
yeah,
Brandon,
but they shoot threes, nigga. So like at the end of the day, a lot of the rebounds are going farther away from the rim.
Chris Bosh is rebounding against Kevin Durant and Tim Duncan, what makes you think that he can't do it versus Draymond Green?
Well, Draymond, what do you think? Why do you think Draymond Green can't do the same thing when he's getting rebounds over niggas like Jokic
When?
in this era?
When he played with Jokic? I mean, I'm talking about the regular season?
Yeah, I don't know if they played in the
rebounds.
playoffs.
I never seen him do anything versus Jokic, to be honest with you.
I have. I'm not saying they're going to outplay him, but I definitely seen him get boards over him before, play good defense against him, disruptive passing
he's
lane.
going to get rebounds. He's Draymond Green. I'm just saying, like, I believe Bosh will get bored because
I'm just saying in a 7-game series, if that's his matchup, bro, I think Draymond Green can wash him on rebounds. I think they both will be just about even in that category. I don't think Draymond is so worse of a defender that you can say
Draymond Green don't get that many rebounds, though. That's
Draymond Green's going to play a lot of help defense, so he won't be in position to get the rebounds.
Yeah, he never gets a lot of rebounds.
So Bosh will win.
If you told Draymond to get rebounds against Chris Bosh, and that's what they need to do to win the series, then yeah, that's what he's going to do. Draymond's the type of nigga that's going to adapt to the style of play. He's not just going to play one-dimensionally. If he needs to be their playmaker, he's going to come far away from the basket. If he needs to get defense, then yeah, he's going to be closer to the rim. And he's going to get more rebounds.
I'm talking about Draymond playing his game. Like, just because you say he's going to do something doesn't mean he can. Like, he's going to play his game.
I mean, I've seen him do it, though. No, but I've seen him do it, though. That's the thing. Is that he has this ability. We've seen Bosh
average 20 and 10 for years.
On a trash team, yeah.
Come on, dude.
Come on now, is that not fact? Come on now, like you can't give Bosh a 20 and 10 and he's playing on a trash team, and Draymond's the third or fourth option on a winning team, nigga, that got 4 championships. Come on now.
We're talking about rebounds. We're talking about rebounds. That's all.
We're talking about rebounds.
Yeah, nigga, I'm saying Draymond can average 8 or 9 rebounds in the series against Chris Bosh.
Okay, you got the Warriors. We got you. You got the Warriors. John, who you got? The Warriors or the Heat?
I said it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. I got the Warriors rebounding, nigga. They're a better rebounding team.
Brandon is a wash.
Another wash. Okay, and who you got? Posh? The Heat or the Warriors in rebounding?
I would say the Heat.
You say the Heat? I got the Heat as well. What about you, King Solomon Shah?
This is really close. I mean, none of these teams are particularly like some of the best rebounding teams in NBA history, but I might gotta lean the Heat by a hair because I think Bosh is averaging like double-digit rebounds. No one else on the Warriors is doing that. So I gotta go.
Wow.
The
okay,
Heat.
so the Heat gonna definitely get that one. All right, so the one more thing we got scoring and coaching. So let's start with scoring. I mean, I got the Warriors, the better scoring team. The Warriors or the Heat? Who you got, John?
The Warriors.
Brandon?
This is gonna be the Warriors.
All right. New World?
It's the Warriors.
All right, Posh?
Yeah, Warriors gonna probably have the better scoring input, but the way then LeBron can get up too.
Yeah, no. The Warriors got too much firepower.
They got a lot of firepower, but not every game everybody get off. But look at when Kyrie and LeBron went off for you think Wade and LeBron can't do that, you know? But because we playing fantasy, right? Wade and LeBron at their peak scoring can match up with at Warriors.
I mean, they aren't at their peak though. Wade isn't at his peak.
Right, you feel me? So
yeah,
because Wade can give you 40, LeBron can give you 40, and Bosh still can give you 20 plus if everyone is clicking offensively. But Warriors by a piece probably. But,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And who has the better coaching, Steve Kerr or Spoelstra? Let's start with you.
I didn't get to answer that last one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. You
yeah,
King Solomon Shah. All right, you're right. Go ahead, King Solomon Shah. Scoring wise, who you got?
I got to go with the Warriors. I mean, they got 2 of the greatest scorers ever at their peak, and they also got some other great shooters like Clay and Livingston. So, give me the Warriors.
Wow. Okay, and so now we go to coaching. So let's start with you, John. Spoelstra's coaching or Kerr's coaching? Who you trust more? Who you going with?
That year, I would give it to Stone. That year.
Okay. Brandon?
That year, I'm gonna give it to Spo.
Oh wow. Not LeBron?
No, we don't need to give it.
I'm gonna give it to Spo this time.
It's okay. We don't need LeBron for this one. Okay, all right. I
Nah,
got you.
this is in the 90s. LeBron can easily figure out the 90s.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
They're
Posh,
one dimensional. Yeah.
Posh, who you going with? Spoelstra or Steve Kerr for this one?
I'll go with Kerr.
Okay, Steve Kerr. All right. And what about you, King Solomon?
I'm gonna go with Steve Kerr. He's just an offensive mastermind, so I'm gonna go Steve Kerr.
Oh wow. And what about you, New World? Who you going with?
I mean, I'm not mad at a wash, but I got the Heat because Spoelstra did, when he implemented that putting Bosch at the 5, like that was brilliant, and it completely changed how their team dynamic went. So, I think just based off of not just that implementation, but the roster and personnel that they had, I think Spo was a better coach that year.
And teams still play like that today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a wash.
I
Can't the last tape of the NBA, really.
Yeah, I can't put Kerr over Spurs. I can't put him over. I can't put Kerr over Spurs, but I got to make it a wash. Just a wash me. But go ahead, New World.
No, I was going to say Kerr gets a lot of credit for the previous coach that put that system or the prototype of that system together. Because before Kerr came in, what was it? That 2015 season was it? I think. I can't remember who their coach was 14, before, but he was the one
Mark
that.
Jackson. 14, it was
Mark Jackson. He was the one that basically started building that system and putting them together. And then Steve Kerr came in. Not saying he didn't have his own ingenuity, because obviously he made some changes and put some tweaks together. But the start of that system was already starting under Mark Jackson, so I can't give him full credit for how that team turned out. That's why I got Spo over him, because Spo actually did. He was the mastermind for the Heat and why they were as successful as they were.
Well, Kerr gives Mark Jackson his credit all the time, so that's good. I like that he do that. He always gives it to Mark Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson.
I love that too.
Mark Jackson put the groundwork in that team, and he even helped Curry's confidence. And Mark Jackson is the reason that Clay was even still there, because they was trying to trade Clay for Kevin Love. So he believed in Clay. Yep. So he put the groundwork in that team. So yeah.
Yeah. So definitely Eric Spoelstra just for that reason, but Steve Kerr is still a great coach in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this from what we've been talking about, the Warriors sweep in offense and scoring, the Heat sweep defensively, but then things get tricky with the rebounding. The Heat gets the slight edge. The Warriors get a slight edge on starting 5, but the Heat get the slight edge on bench, and then the Heat get the slight edge on coaching. So if the Heat are going to win this, they're going to have to rely on their bench, coaching, and basically their defense. So does the Heat have enough to beat the 2017 Warriors? Let's start with you, Brandon. Do the Warriors beat the 2013 Heat or not?
I think the Warriors' offense is too potent for them, I believe. I've seen the Heat struggle too much to say that they could beat the 17 Warriors due to their offense only. I'm going to give it to the Warriors.
And how many games?
I'm gonna give it 6 games.
6 games. Okay. What about you, Brand? You, John. Who you got? Warriors or the Heat?
I think it's the Warriors as well. I think Dwayne Wade not being the same player he used to be kind of hurts the team, and you put a lot of the responsibility on LeBron James to run the team, run the offense, score a lot of points, guard these guys, and even though at the time LeBron can really do that at a high level, it just Golden State has too many scores at their peak, and there's no downfall in them scoring yet in their career. That yes, I think the Warriors win a series in 6.
All right, so let's go to you, New World. Who you think wins this series, the Heat or the Warriors, and how many games?
So this is tough for me because I was one of those people that always said that the 2013 Heat could have beat the 2014 Spurs, and they got blew out by a record margin from the 3-point line. So you're basically putting them up against this same situation almost. Obviously, the Spurs are a worse team than the Warriors, but I still think the Heat would lose, but I definitely think that it would be more than 5 games. I think that the Heat could take them in 6 games. And if they somehow get a miraculous go to Game 7, then the Heat are going to win because I don't see 2013 LeBron losing in the Game 7. But I definitely think that the Heat are going to lose in 6 games.
That's what I agree. If it goes 7, I think the Heat wins it. I
Yeah, if it goes 7, it's over with. Like you're not about to stop 2013 LeBron in the 7 game. Like it's in Game 7. It's not happening.
All right. Well, what about you, King Solomon? Who you got?
Man,
Warriors or the Heat?
I want Iguodala. No, I'm just kidding. But but give me the Warriors, man. Give me the Warriors. I think they're better offensively. I think they got more top heavy talent. I think their personnel overall is slightly better. I think they got a better coach. Yeah. So give me the Warriors in like 6. Give me the Warriors in like 6 games. 6 games.
Damn.
Yo, facts, Iron Man. Heat in 7.
Heat in 7. David, I'll let you in so that you can get your take in, but let me just get mine because we got a lot of teams that you got a chance to miss out on. Again, as much as I would love my Heat to beat this Warrior team, I just think they have too much firepower. They have too much going on. They just had a great system. Everything was well. Those guys gelled well. They were on a mission as well on top of that. As good as my Miami Heat was and as good as we played, I still think I'm with you, New World. If it went 7, I got my Heat, but I don't think the Heat will get to a Game 7. I think the Warriors would would take advantage from it. It's hard to stop Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant, man, from getting hot with Klay Thompson. And Chalmers would make a lot of mistakes. Udonis Haslam wouldn't be playable in certain situations. You would have to rely a lot on LeBron and Shane Battier and Mike Miller and Ray Allen and a lot of non-defenders on the floor to keep up with them.
Yeah,
so
even if you have Wade guarding Curry and LeBron guarding KD, you still just got too many shooters on the floor that could just mess them up.
LeBron would have to play out of his mind. And as great as LeBron James was in 2013, I don't think he could play. I don't think the 2013. Well, maybe he could.
Well, I would think the 2013 Miami could beat the 2019 Warriors, but I think the 2017 Warriors were on a mission. Be due to Kevin Durant needing his first title, so it was just a different atmosphere.
And KD is going to go ballistic against LeBron too. Like that is going to happen. Like that's his rival. That's the nigga that he said he been number 2 behind his whole career, and he want to look at him. So yeah, KD is going to go off against LeBron.
And he's still number 2 behind him today, so it hasn't changed.
So both of their numbers are going to cancel each other out. It's just.
So while we let David get his take in to see about what he says about the Warriors versus the Lakers, the Heat versus the Bulls, and obviously the championship round between the Warriors and the Heat, Brandon, they were asking you to put in the Chat GPT and see what Chat GPT says about the Warriors versus the Lakers and also the Heat versus the Bulls, and obviously what they say to finish it out for us. But while we do that, we got David in the building. What's good, Dave? We got the 2017 Warriors and the Heat, but you can start off with the Warriors and Lakers or the Miami Heat and the Bulls. We got the Heat beating the Bulls, and we got the Warriors beating the Lakers, and eventually the Warriors beat the Heat as well. I got the Heat losing in 6 as well to the Warriors, and they would be the ultimate team as noticeable. They're just the greatest team ever assembled. Play-wise, roster-wise, everything. They're just too great. So what do you think of our greatest teams, elite bracket, and with all ears?
Yeah, from what I'm saying here, it's pretty good, except I would not have the Bulls even making it to the second round.
Oh, my God.
That team isn't good enough to beat the Thunder. And it would be like a toss-up between the Heat and the Thunder. I wouldn't even know who to... Because that Thunder team is like crazed when it comes to that defense, all their active hands all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
But the Warriors definitely do trounce the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Like their shooting is just crazy. They would not be able to keep up. For every 2 Shaq would score, they would drop like 3 threes on them to cancel that out. Then you got the Heat against the Warriors here. I feel like it would be Cleveland all over again against that team. Just like LeBron dropping godly numbers and nothing coming of it, because that team is just the team. I don't think there's going to be a team assembled to defeat those Warriors for a good long time. because it's just like you got them dropping bombs all day, and then everybody's so worried about Steph Curry dropping threes that KD is just walking to the rim half the time. And they don't have an adequate rim protector to stop that when all of a sudden they got two on Clay. They got two on Steph, fearing him hitting threes, and then all of a sudden it's wide open lanes for KD all day. So it's like I see like LeBron dropping a 30-point triple-double and them still losing in either 5 or 6. So I would have Warriors winning also the ultimate basketball championship of all the teams. I would have Warriors winning it. As much as I hate to say that, because I absolutely hated when KD joined them.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it. They're one of the greatest teams ever. And like I said, and it was the collective bargaining agreement that they signed that year that allowed them to even have the cap space to even make that trade happen or to make that signing happen. So they definitely were the best team. It's hard to beat a prime KD. They say a prime LeBron and Dwayne Wade is a problem. Imagine prime KD and Stephen Curry. That goes without.
I mean, you got two prime MVPs on the same team, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, I don't think we ever seen that before.
Never.
Because KD had won the MVP in 14 and Steph won it in 15 and 16.
That's what I'm saying. Like, these are like
and they were playing with each other in
MVPs.
2017. Exactly.
Yeah, that's my point. You got the last two MVPs on one team.
Yeah, that's fucking insane, bro. Like, we've never seen that shit before. That's why I always get in my head with these people when they talk about LeBron losing in the finals. I'm like, name me a team that anybody has beaten with two prime MVPs, nigga. That's fucking insane, bro.
What team do you think would actually compete better than the Heat versus them?
That's a great question. I was going to ask that with a different matchup. Is there any other team here? So, all right, they beat the Lakers, they beat the 76ers, they beat the Heat. Can the 87 Lakers beat the Warriors? I don't think so.
No.
Can the 86 Celtics beat the Warriors? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Can the 96 Bulls? Can the 96 Bulls beat them? I don't think so.
Hell no, they can't even beat the Heat.
Exactly.
I think they. The only people that have a chance.
Can you say one more team? Can you say the 2025 Thunder? I just want you to say it.
I think
the 2025 Thunder. Does the 2025 Thunder have a chance versus the 2017 Warriors?
They don't
have a chance.
Golden State will win every game by 20. They wouldn't have a chance. They don't have.
Yeah, they're shitting on that team, bro.
You don't have no faith in the Thunder.
No,
they're taking advantage of their inexperience.
I don't even know why. I don't even know what we're talking about. I don't even know why.
The Thunder only won a championship because they played the Pacers in the finals. That's really the only reason why they won.
Damn, they're not even getting their rings yet, and y'all already shitting on their championship. Damn.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
Oh my God,
that team is great. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
He said we ranked.
They beat a team in the finals that was barely put together for 3 years.
John
bro.
said they ranked number 7.
We got to be real about this shit.
What are we talking about? I didn't rank them 7. They did. The two hosts.
Who is they? Who is they?
Okay,
Oh
you
my
did.
God.
Okay, my fault. You know.
What you mean they? What you mean they? Yeah, you mean it was they. It was they. What you mean, Brandon? It was they.
Who is they?
I didn't make them 7th.
I don't get it. But like, what's with the hate? You just hate Oklahoma? Is that it?
Yeah, John hate everybody that don't wear red and black or have a Bulls on the side of their helmet. I mean, a Bears on the side of their helmet.
You don't know
Bears
why
on the side.
You don't know why they ain't up because they not better than the Bulls.
Oklahoma City Thunder. That team is fucking great, bro.
Great, exactly, phenomenal.
What team is great? The Thunder.
Did 93? Wait, did 96 Jordan average 30 points per game, shooting 50% from the field with 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and the league MVP? No.
He won MVP.
He averaged what? 35. No, 30 and 6 with 30 and 5, right? With an MVP.
Yeah, 35. But he shot what? 49%, 48%.
Was Shea on the all defensive
team? He shot
team?
like 49.7.
Was Shea on the all defensive?
That's not 50, Brandon. You know that's not 50, Brandon. You know that's not 50.
Is Shea on the all defensive team?
He should be.
No, he wasn't.
Hey, apparently, hold
No,
on.
he wasn't.
Apparently,
Was
30 had
Jordan
said
on
the
all defensive
83.
teams?
Yes, we know
The
Jordan
83
was.
Sixers had
Yeah, so
the MVPs in one team. They had Dr. J and Moses Malone.
You got some background noise there, King Solomon.
Dr.
They
J
were
was like
old, though.
76, right? Or
The 70s.
no, what?
He said Dr. J won MVP in 81 and Moses Malone won in 83. So
That's
I guess
true.
that was the
That's
other
true.
team that had two
That's
prime
true.
MVPs on that team.
That is true. That is true. And not to mention, I believe he won back-to-back championships. Back-to-back MVPs. 82 and 83 MVP was Moses Malone.
Yeah.
81 was Julius Erving, and then in 79 it was Moses Malone.
Oh, so yeah, they're niggas.
So Moses
yeah,
Malone,
they had like a 4-year stretch winning.
they had a 4-year stretch where the last 4 out of the past 5 years they had the league MVP on their team. But but at the time he wasn't on the team, but still, yeah. But they came together and Moses won the MVP in '83.
So it's basically the Warriors, because remember, Steph won back-to-back MVPs.
I would have the '83 Sixers ranked higher than a lot of these teams here. To me, the '83 Sixers would have been ranked where the '86 Celtics are.
I think they never won that first MVP.
somebody got him 8.
I'm sorry.
And it wasn't me and Brandon.
It was Brandon. Who made this list? Brandon.
Say, man, the '83 Sixers might not even
Hey,
be better.
you the one who put the Thunder up there. Since you want to say something.
I think the Thunder are better than the Spurs. You had the 2003 Spurs, you had the 2014 Spurs.
It had to be 2014. It had to be 2014.
The 2014 Spurs is not better than any one of these teams here.
No, I agree, but I'm saying,
in that finals they were. In that finals.
In that finals. Yeah, maybe.
They played out of their mind in that finals.
They
had role players hitting shots that you couldn't even dream of making, bro.
I mean, that's the only team that can compete versus the Warriors. It's the 14 finals Spurs.
No, it's not.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, that I always said the 2013 Heat could beat that team, though. The only reason they lost is because Wade and Bosh were declined.
I mean, Wade averaged like what? I mean, both of them averaged less than 15 a game. Like, they didn't give
They were both trash.
And Ray Allen averaged less than 10, I believe.
They're looking for
they were both trash. And Ray Allen was also trash.
They're looking for the Chat GPT results.
Okay, so I ran it through. So the not Spurs. The Warriors beat the 0-1 Lakers in 7 games. The Bulls beat the Heat in 6 games, and then the Warriors beat the Bulls in 7 games in overtime.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, wow.
No, that's the bullshit, bro. The Bulls are not taking the fucking 2017 Warriors to those 7 games.
No.
See, bro, that's why you can't be
Jordan
trusting
don't
these
play
AIs,
Game
bro.
7. Jordans don't play Game 7. That's just a nonsense thing by Chat GPT. Jordan don't even play Game 7s.
Don't play Game 7.
No, Jordan get blown out in Game 7s.
No, he didn't.
No, the thing is, you have to plug in the right shit into that simulation. Like, you got to make it so the AI is not counting their accolades as part of their skills. Because, nigga, if you put the matchup based off of skill and production, there's no way the 96 Bulls are going to even go 5 games with the fucking 2017 Warriors. They're getting swept.
I don't disagree with it.
I mean, the Bulls was a great team.
They was a great team, but they're not about to match the firepower, the offensive firepower of the 2017 Warriors, bro. They're going to be left looking dumb on the perimeter. They're going to be running around with chickens with their heads cut off.
The only team that got swept in any of these scenarios was the 76ers to the Warriors. That's the only team.
That's crazy because they got the 2 MVPs too. But I mean, that's an older team. So the style of play is just not going to translate well against the 2017 Warriors.
They can't keep up with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the Bulls definitely don't got the 3-point shooters.
They'd be like, oh, they're cheating. Why are they shooting all these threes? What the fuck, man? You don't shoot all these threes in the NBA. What the fuck is this?
That's the same thing as the trash ass Thunder thinking. Like,
the Bulls are relying on one person to try to get them over 100 points.
John, you can't talk about the Thunder no more.
John, you got to stay quiet,
you're on a timeout for the Thunder.
John, you're going to put you on a timeout.
The Pacers were on fire. They were they played so good in the playoffs.
I think we look at it.
Yo, y'all got to start sniping these ignorant Kobe fans in the chat,
Stop
bro.
that, John. Stop, John.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
You need to get him that the Michael Jordan meme.
Adrian Knight,
And
if
he
you
goes,
really
"Stop
think
it."
the Bulls
Gets
are
him
beating
out.
the Heat, nigga, come up here and say something. Your dumbass is always in the comments crying like a little bitch. Shut the fuck up.
I don't understand. I don't understand how the non-super team is supposed to beat the super team. I don't get it.
Yeah, nigga, I thought the Bulls were not a super team. What the fuck? Come on now.
And the worst scoring output cause what they call it, the most scoring supporting cast of all championship teams, right? So how are they supposed to beat Ray Allen, LeBron James, the big three, all of this? How? That's what I'm
LeBron got
saying.
the most help, and you
That's why
stupid
y'all can't
niggas.
talk
Come on now.
basketball, man. Come on, man. I don't want to hear y'all talk, man. Y'all can't talk
Y'all need to get
basketball,
off of
man.
Jordan's nutcase, bro. Come on now.
Y'all don't make me play the song. Y'all not in a relationship with that man.
Hey,
Don't make me
facts.
do it.
Hey,
Don't make me
that's
play it.
Hey Johnny, do
Uh-huh.
you have the meme where Jordan goes, "Stop it, get some help"? You
Yeah.
need to put that to the
I have it.
wall.
We have that somewhere. We just don't have it uploaded here, but we definitely do have it.
You
But
need to hit them with that. Tell
But
Jordan,
no.
Jordan,
What
tell
what
them
hurts
what it
Zesty
was.
Jeffries the most is that we are out here destroying every logic one after one. Brandon and I, right, have legitimately set the GOAT debate upside down since we started GOAT James Kingdom. Stuff like the 6-0, the toughest defense, hand checking, physicality. Now you know we destroyed 2011, right, Brandon? You know they can't even use Game 4 on us no more. They can't even do it. We got recorded film of us breaking down the game and showing LeBron didn't choke at all.
It's
Like
over
at
with.
all. At all.
He was a
Like,
distributor. He was a
plus, you don't
distributor
even
of that
believe in
series.
choking, really.
No, it's
Yeah,
funny
so
because we've been saying this shit for like 15 years. Like, we've been said this. Like, in 2011, nigga, like, whoever watched that series, bro, and was not watching it to see LeBron fail, nigga, we knew LeBron didn't fucking choke. We just had to swallow that narrative because y'all niggas don't fucking listen. Y'all don't want to listen when we break the game down. Y'all just say, we're saying excuses or we're trying to cover up for LeBron's
and Brendan,
failures.
and
But when we
Brendan,
say
and
talk
Brendan.
shit about Jordan, y'all niggas,
JJ Barea. I have never seen someone who
yeah.
averaged 8 points a game get
No,
treated like
Brandon.
he averaged 30.
Brandon,
Yeah.
you
That's
got
what
to
I'm
watch it.
saying,
You got
Brandon.
to
This
watch
is
it.
fucking ridiculous.
You got to watch it, Brandon, because he's gonna drop it. Lamont's gonna drop it sometime this week. But not only was JJ Barrera horrible in that series, like I mean, completely horrible. He had his moments, but he was completely horrible throughout that series. The stuff that you say about Dwayne Wade trying to win the Finals MVP, you can see it in that game. You can clearly see how Dwayne Wade was not trying to ball facilitate. All Dwayne Wade thought about was scoring. That's all he thought about. He didn't think about nothing else. Soon as he got the ball, his mentality was attack and try to score. That was it. And they were putting LeBron in the corner. They were putting LeBron in the corner, bro. Crazy. It is so crazy how we was like. It was so crazy what we did to them last night. And then tonight,
Literally, like, if you watch how they played, that's literally how they treated Shaq in the '06 finals when they want to talk about how Wade getting the finals MVP. That nigga, did you see how Shaq was just so passive during that series, nigga? Literally standing there while two people come and double team this nigga, and he'll dump the ball off to D Wade so he could drive straight down the middle. So you motherfuckers don't watch basketball. You don't know basketball because you didn't watch the shit happen.
yeah, and
Plus all
talking
those
about
fouls,
watching,
man.
and,
Cooking
yeah,
right there, boy.
and talking
They
about
called all those
watching.
fouls.
And talking about watching, tonight we are going to watch Michael Jordan's game. We're going to open up the lobby an hour early because I got a fantasy draft at 8:30. And I really don't want to get the fantasy draft to mess up while we're in the middle of watching Jordan's game. So by 8:30, we should be late into the game and have I should have an opportunity to do my fantasy draft while we're actually recording. So if you are a GJK member, pay attention for the link for the lobby tonight. We are going to be watching the game. So shout out to you, Tay, who's been watching the games with us in the GJK members watch lobby. So we are going to watch Michael Jordan's game. I think we're going to watch that last game Bobby D sent us. That's on that Michael Jordan's fan page, just so that we can just satisfy that aspect of the games that we have, because we do have some more other games to watch. We're gonna have to figure it out tonight because the NBA starts Tuesday, so I'm sure we're not gonna sit around here trying to watch no 1900s basketball instead of watching 2025 NBA. So we're gonna start watching more NBA games starting this week. We're gonna have a collaboration with GJK and Casual, which is the Hoop Inductors channel, and all those other guys. Ace 30 is going to be involved. King Speech Rose is going to be involved, and some other channels. So pay attention to that. We're going to be going live Tuesday night for the tip-off games. We're going to watch both the Laker games versus the Warriors, and also the Rockets and the OKC Thunder game. All that's going to be available. So yeah, I'm going to drop the link at 6 p.m. Eastern. All right, and the lobby will open at 7. That's exactly how we're going to do this. So. But yeah, I mean, I think this was fun, Brandon. I know a lot of people say that we can't talk basketball, but I think we did a great job with this Elite 8 stuff. And we didn't do our normal stuff, which was like using stats and formulas and confusing them with numbers. We just talked the hoops. We just talked ball. You there, Brandon?
Yeah, they answer hate that though, that we didn't use numbers.
If they would have used
Yeah, I
numbers,
wasn't trying to use stats. No.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
would
We
have used
listen.
numbers, the Thunder would have won going away.
Yeah, we listen. We collaborate with all content creators. We don't hate on content creators. We just don't like to be disrespected because we get called LeBron fans. We're real basketball fans. It's not our fault that when we show up to your platform, we are the shining armor. We look better, we talk better, and we're cooler than y'all. So it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault that we're better than everybody else when it talks about the game of basketball. But again, if you like what we do and you support what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is the GOAT James Kingdom channel. We do this every Sunday noon Eastern time right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform with B. Lee and A. Johnny. And this week we did, we finalized the Elite Eight. So the Warriors is the most elite team, the most ultimate team in NBA history. The 2013 Heat were very close. But obviously, we all know the 2017 Warriors have too much firepower. Not only do they have too much firepower, they're still solid on other aspects of the game. We talk about how good their bench is, how good their rebounding is, how good their defense is, how good their coaching is, their system. Beyond just the fact that they can shoot the ball lights out and play great basketball as a team on the offensive side. So definitely shout out to us for doing this, Brandon. I like this. This was great. Any final words about this bracket and the results? Brandon?
Well, yes, for me, I'm not a huge Heat fan, and like when LeBron James won, I just didn't think they were a good team. I think they won because of LeBron was that great. But looking at the overall matchups, the Heat had a pretty well balanced team. Just like the 2011 team, I always said, since we first started, that Dwayne Wade was the reason that we lost that title. It had nothing to fucking do with LeBron James. And you always blamed it on coaching, but in reality, it was a mixture of both. But just thinking about, the Heat being this high, understanding the matchups, just talking about how overall teams are, that was helpful. And like we said, we knew this was going to be popular when we first started.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And to kind of double down on what you said about how the Heat were always struggling to win and they were not that great of a team. A lot of Zesty Jeffries did agree with you because they didn't think that the Heat should have beat the 86 Celtics, let alone the 96 Bulls. So as you always said, the Bulls, the Heat were never really a great team. It was really just all LeBron. And his brilliance performance, those back-to-back seasons from 2012 and 2013 really propelled them to championship, to the championship. Because like you said, they struggled in the playoffs, throughout the playoffs. And they just wasn't that great of a team. But again, if you like what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom, don't be afraid to support what Brandon and I do. Again, becoming a GOAT James Kingdom member starts as low as $4.99 to support us here. That way you have access to our content, exclusive access to what we do here. There's also the Castle Knights of GJK and also the Kings Guard of the GJK membership. Again, if you are a GJK member, all you have to do is hit us up at goatjameskingdomshow@gmail.com for any access to any of your perks, and we'll be able to help you out with anything that you need. So don't be afraid to reach out to us if you are a GOAT James Kingdom member, as we do take care of all of our members. Like tonight, we're going to have the watch party. Again, you're more than welcome to join us as a GOAT James Kingdom member. All tiers are available for this. The link will be available at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll go live. We'll open up the lobby at 7 p.m. Eastern so that we can start recording. So again, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. This was the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. We do this every Sunday noon Eastern time. Shout out to everybody who's watching us on FYF Sports Debate channel. As you guys know, FYF and GJK has done a TikTok takeover every Saturday at 8 p.m. You're going to look out for that live, as it's going to be available on FYF channel very shortly, as he will definitely show you guys how we torched the Zesty Jeffries on the 2011 Game 4 finals. They definitely did not like the analysis that we did. Also, don't be afraid to check out Alan Powell's show every Wednesday right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform, and also on the Alan Powell show channel as well. Subscribe to his. We also know that we have my boy Sean and SB, who steps up to the plate every Monday with the Real Takes Over Fake Debates channel. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the GOAT James Kingdom show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Y'all have officially been exposed. This is where the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery resides. Peace and blessings. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Welcome to Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery, where we have identified, marked, and cataloged all Zesty Jeffries for their final resting spot. No longer will you hear Zesty Jeffrey logic like 6-0 and the toughest era ever. This is where all of that ends, right here at Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. Subscribe to the GOAT James Kingdom channel and also check out the GOAT James Kingdom membership.
If you're a basketball fan and you're tired of basketball shows that talk about fake narratives and using non-basketball terms like killer instinct, playoff translation, gravity, come to GOAT James Kingdom.